Okay, and welcome back to the Fifth Line Podcast. We're back for episodes. Is this 3 now?
3, yeah.
I believe it's 3. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a couple good topics to start today with. First off, though, Mike, why don't you talk about how our game went?
I don't want to talk about it, Josh.
Why not?
Because it was terrible.
Are you sure about that?
You cost us the game.
I caused us the game?
Yes.
This guy's such an idiot here.
We have a soundboard.
Yeah, it was not the best game. Let's put it this way: we were outshot. I think at one point, 22-8, was it? Yeah.
And we lost 8-0.
We did not lose 8-0. We lost 7-3 was the final score. It was not.
You could have done with a save or two in there.
We could have, done with a couple goals here and there, Josh.
Well, sorry, we only had 3 defensemen. Jacob's here, by the way.
Hi, Jacob.
Staring at the Timbits again.
The non-existent.
I'm taking your soundboard privileges away.
Hey, I'm the only one. I don't even know what these buttons do. I forgot the mapping of them. Maybe I should have those up.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Do we all want to hear the different soundboards?
No.
Or should we just keep it a surprise?
Surprise.
It is a surprise, yeah.
Dummy.
Alright, so, we have on tap today, I thought Mike made notes because he asked for the login and everything and then proceeded to... Did you reset our password?
I did not reset your
I
password.
thought you reset the password.
No.
I thought you did.
I did
So,
not.
We'll start with the Leafs games. We have Monday's fiasco. Wednesday's okay game. Tonight's beautiful game. Look forward to tomorrow's game. There's a couple injuries in the NHL of note. We gotta talk about... We gotta talk about Gritty and how he's a furry pig.
That was my addition.
Damn it, wrong button.
Ah!
Don't be rude.
Maybe it's this one.
Oh, Cheddar, you furry little pig.
Yeah, that one.
That one. I'm getting used to it.
See, that was my addition to the form, was that.
Yeah, okay. So, Leafs Monday. This was we lost 5-1 to Montreal. Lineup was, this was the game where you got to make a statement. So they went with Johansson, Lindholm, Kapanen.
Yeah.
That's your first line. Grunstrom, Brooks, Bracco, Greening, Juris, Engvald, Timoshev, Cracknell, Moore. On defense, they ran Marinson, Carrick, Borgman, Hall, Sandin, Subban, and then McElhaney backed up Sparks because Sparks played the whole game.
Yes.
So, Marlies except for the first line forward and D, pretty much. Well,
And
half of the D.
backup goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not good.
It was,
Breakouts were sloppy. Nobody had any hustle or drive. We didn't see anything there.
everything was shit. Like, it was just...
I mean, I guess if you want to put it that way, Mike.
Oh, I'm putting it blunt. Like, it was not a good game.
Do you know what's good about this game, though?
That's very
So
true.
that game didn't happen.
I'm very glad you picked the right button this time.
Wrong.
So you did not click the right one that time.
Hot damn!
Alright, so back to hockey. I like my news.
I know.
Mike, what did you think of the game?
Well, kind of like what you just said. It was sloppy. They couldn't get the puck out. It was not the best game for them. I wish Sparks would have played a lot better. He was just flopping around all over the place. At one point, or I think a couple times, he just bit on the puck way too much and opened it up right up to Montreal. So, not the best
The
game.
only Leaf who looked good was Kapanen.
Don't be rude.
Okay.
I will be taking control
But you're
of the
right.
soundboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he wasn't, overly impressive.
Yeah, beautiful flip goal.
Mm.
I liked it.
I noticed Babcock was playing Subban quite a bit that game.
Yeah.
Subs. Well, if you're down 5-1, why not?
No, even before it was 5-1. Like, I noticed
He was playing Subban.
quite a
Maybe that's
bit.
why it was 5-1.
He played...
Maybe. I wonder what his plus minus was that game.
6.
Plus 6.
He's a -3.
Oh.
He was a plus 12.
Actually, Sandin might have been the best Leaf as well.
Sandin looked good. Did Logan
He
play? Did I say Logan?
no, he did.
No, he did not play.
That's why he didn't look very good.
He was non-existent.
That's what I said. I played like Nylander tonight. Not out there.
Alright.
Sparks had an awful first 2 period. I think it was 5 goals on 17 shots.
There
in
was
the first
something
2,
bad.
something like
Yeah,
that.
nah.
Very soft goals. He gave the puck away. 30 battled back and shut the door. There's just a couple quotes from him. They were on top of me all night, but that's something I have to learn to deal with at this level, said Sparks.
What level you're... Okay, never mind.
Okay.
What? No, go ahead.
No,
wanna hear
it was the
this.
preseason lineup.
Well, in the NHL, he's got to get used to.
Did
I wasn't even. I guess yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I tried to hang in there and keep competing and keep battling and show that I wasn't going to get walked over by anybody. I was going to make some saves. That's the guy looking to get pulled that isn't the guy you want on your team. He faced 19 high-danger chances and 36 shots over 60 minutes of work. Got run over by Byron Fraze.
Former Leaf.
Was charged with 2 turnovers
Oh, yeah.
himself. The hopeful backup and born batter actually made a series of big stops and settled down in a scoreless third period, but the damage had already been done.
Okay.
Mike is a goalie. What could he have done better?
Analysis.
He could have been, I would say...
Don't just say he could have made more
As
saves.
a non-goalie,
I
I have a point.
And I have
Okay.
a button for you on my soundboard.
Okay. I thought
Wrong.
Just before you even say your point, just...
he was moving around too much. Because
Yes.
when goalies have a good game, like if Frederick Anderson has a
There you
good
go.
game, he's not moving after the save.
He's calm.
Yeah.
That's been Sparks' biggest issues, I think, in the Marlies and trying to move up the NHL. So he's too frantic, like he's too everywhere. I think Steve Dangle mentioned in his podcast a while ago that he noticed that as well. That Gee, thanks for that interrupt. Where's that soundboard button for rude?
This guy's such an idiot. Yeah.
I mean, that works as well. But yeah, like what Sparks has to learn is he has to be more calm in net.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, and he even said it. I think one of the commentators mentioned that over the off season, he wanted to improve his upper body strength, even though that was not his issue. I think
Yeah.
he needed to get more
I
calm.
heard that too.
Yeah, like he needs to be more like Freddie. Like
Is
just
it-
stay calm.
Is it a between the ears thing? Like, is it
In between the ears.
like
thing.
is it
A
all
mental
his-
thing,
is it
Mike.
a mental
Okay.
thing?
I was like, between
Is
the
his
ears.
nose the problem?
Yes. I mean, probably, but yeah, I think he needs to improve on that. Just stop moving around.
I
too
mean,
much.
also we gotta remember it's a preseason game. The systems.
I completely get that too. I
Well,
know.
no, but like from a non-Spark standpoint, the systems didn't look very good. Like the breakouts
No.
were terrible.
No, I know.
I think they had like 4. What did they call it? 4 good zone entries.
Oh, really?
They had 1 great zone entry.
Like with
4
possession?
With possession. No, not even just zone entry in general.
Oh,
I think
That's
3
not
of them resulted in possession. So
yeah.
there's room for improvement.
Yes. Although you got to think too. Like there have been quite a few games last season as well where the Leafs have not had the best games, and Freddie's or McElhinney has kept them in it. Right. So
Sparks was in net.
I get that. I'm
Okay.
just saying, in last season,
penalty
Sparks
kill
was
was
not
good.
in net.
There's no structure to the penalty kill as well.
The power.
I know.
play, though.
I noticed in Monday's game.
Yeah.
Let's go from a Montreal standpoint because there were two teams in that game. How do you think they looked? Were they
Kotkaniemi looks
good, or did they catch a Toronto team that was sleeping?
both.
Yeah, they were fighting. They were playing a lot harder than the Leafs for sure.
Yeah,
They're making-
Kotkaniemi looked really
I
good.
think he's going to be on the team.
Do you think he's going to stay the 9 games, or do you think he's going to stay longer?
He might play Laval after the 9 games.
Yeah,
I mean, he might force them to
Suzuki
keep
looks
him. Like
good,
if he
too.
scores,
Yeah.
if he scores 4 goals with 4 or 5 assists in those 9 games,
yeah.
but someone's got to score in Montreal. Why not him? Who else is going to do it?
Carey Price.
Not Shea Weber.
Someone's got to score. Like, yeah, Shea Weber's
This
out.
guy's such an
Pacioretty.
idiot here.
Pacioretty's gone.
Yeah, Pacioretty's gone.
Although I do like Suzuki, and Tatar looked good too.
Wait, I thought Suzuki was with Ottawa, wasn't he? From the Carlson trade?
No, that Pacioretty. He was
This
in the
guy's such an
Pacioretty.
idiot
Oh,
here.
what? Sorry, I got it mixed up.
Pacioretty traded to Vegas, and they got
That's right,
Tatar
okay.
Suzuki in
That's
a
right.
second. But we already talked about that.
Alright.
Yeah, no, they didn't look bad.
Yeah.
I don't think they looked 5-1 worthy. That was more
No.
the Leafs looking bad, but I
Yeah.
thought Montreal was they've actually got not the worst prospect pool, and I say that with Ottawa too. Their NHL teams are just not good.
No.
They have coming up in the system.
Well, they have a lot playing on their roster, like Lekkonen, who had 3 points, or 2.
Joni Ikonen, Jacob Olofsson, Josh Burke, Alexander Romanov, Charlie Lindgren. That's a goalie, though. He's not.
Yeah.
This is not updated.
Yes, it is.
Well, they have 3 good centers down
Jesse
the middle.
Yolen, Nolan Julson, Nikita Sherbak, Ryan Poley, and Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Did I say that right?
No.
Kotkaniemi.
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 Cock. Is it? It's Kotkaniemi.
Yeah,
I thought it was
Kotkaniemi.
Oh.
I like
Kotkaniemi.
Niemi should start for the Habs.
Yes.
He played well.
Yeah, he actually did.
Yeah.
Niemi, not Kotkaniemi.
Yeah.
The first time in, 4 years?
Hey. He was in for all 10 goals against last year when they lost 10-1.
My mom was at that game.
Didn't they beat a team 10-1 and then lose to the same team 10-1?
No, it was,
No, it was
different.
different.
But
It
it
was
was
a different team?
within,
Okay.
2 weeks of each other, I think.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very close.
I think one of the teams was Philly. I can't remember.
I don't think it was Philly. I think it was Columbus and was it
Pittsburgh.
Colorado?
No, they beat
I think it was
Pittsburgh.
Colorado. I think
They
that's
beat
right.
Pittsburgh 10-1.
No.
No.
It was Colorado. Pretty sure it was
No,
Colorado and Columbus. Because remember the colors were similar.
That's what you remember about
Yes.
the game.
Yeah.
It's
This
low.
guy's such an idiot here.
Oh no! It's playing all the soundboard.
Do you want me to Google it for you, Josh?
No, it's okay. I'm
Okay.
finding
There's
it now.
3 computers here.
Yeah.
We're
And
fine.
you're having the guy with the soundboard do it.
Yeah.
They
of
beat the
course.
Red Wings 10-1.
Oh, we don't
Oh.
remember that at all.
All right.
So
We're
I
way
see
off.
if they lost 10-1 too. I'm kind of interested in this now.
I think that might have been Columbus.
How do you lose 10-1 to the...
I don't know. Ask Montreal.
The Habs lost.
That's not right.
That's not correct.
Oh, it was 10.
It was 10-0 to the
To Columbus?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was November 5th.
Oh boy.
2016 though.
Oh yeah, these were far apart.
Wait, would that have been Montoya in that? Because they didn't get Nami till later on in the season, I think.
Pittsburgh did lose 10-1 last year.
Yeah, they did.
That's what we're thinking of. Pittsburgh lost 10-1 and then Montreal won 10-1 within 2 days of each other.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Because
probably.
who was in net for Pittsburgh? It was Niemi, I think.
Yeah, because he was with Pittsburgh for a
Yeah,
while.
I think Niemi was in net for Pittsburgh when they lost 10-1, and then Murray went in at 6-1 or something.
Or was that when Murray was out and it was Tristan Jerry?
It might have been Niemi and Jerry.
Yeah, it was October 5th, 2017.
Yeah,
England
'cause
allowed 10
the-
goals to the Blackhawks.
That was what it
Go
was.
to the first Montreal game?
And then Montreal won on December 3rd, so it was pretty close.
Yeah.
When was that one?
With the Pen that game?
Yeah.
What did I say? The 4th or 5th? What was it? It
When's
was
your Christmas
October.
party?
I don't know. October 5th, 2017.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
2 months
All
apart.
right, fair enough.
Maybe
I'm
not.
very excited this Saturday. We are doing a goon cast.
Okay.
It's a level up from a drunk cast.
And yeah, Nami was in net for that game.
okay, this isn't important anymore.
It is. Niemi sucks.
Don't be rude.
Soundboard yourself.
All right. So then there was a game on Wednesday.
There was?
Are you a fucking idiot?
There was a game on Wednesday. I did not watch.
We're right
This
on.
guy's such an idiot.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That was, yeah, I
Yeah,
did-
that
I
was
did
the
watch.
good
First
game.
time I closed my
What'd you do?
This guy's such an idiot here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was the Marner 4-point night.
Yeah.
You should probably pay him now
Yes. 100%.
before he puts up
Yes.
158 points.
Please.
Like Ray says, the Leafs are going to score 1 million goals this year.
Yeah, he said that tonight on the broadcast.
I'm gonna say 1,000,001.
What's the over-under on that?
How many did Tampa score last year? Who scored the most goals last year? Look that up.
Jacob's on it.
I want to say, let me guess. I'm going to go with Tampa.
Was it team or player?
Tampa. Team.
Team.
Okay.
NHL.
Team or player? Tampa.
Mike, you don't need to look it up.
Too bad.
Fine.
This is great radio.
We're not on the radio.
This is great podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So Tampa had 296 goals for.
So 300.
No, 296 goals for. 4 goals could give them 4 more wins.
296. I don't see any other team that
Yeah,
had.
if you win by 1 every game.
Yes.
2. Yeah, I think they may have scored the most. Yeah, I don't see any other team that has more than that.
Great.
So do they break 300?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they can.
I don't think they're scoring 100 power play goals. I've heard that all over
No,
Toronto.
that was
radio.
on
When it was on
Leafs Lunch?
It was on Leafs Lunch in Overdrive, and Scotty Mack said it too. I'm thinking
I think that's where it started, Scotty Mac.
no, Scotty Mack didn't. Leafs Lunch started it like 3 days ago.
Oh, maybe.
It was Gord saying.
Oh, it was Gord.
Scored 100 goals. Like I like Gord, but I don't know. It was 67 by Pittsburgh last year, I think, or 60. It was 67 or 68. I don't think
This
the Leafs are scoring 100 power play goals.
No.
That's what is that?
No.
1 point.
If
That's more than 1 a game.
I would be thoroughly impressed with 1 a game, so 82. Like, that would be insane.
Aim for 60. That's good.
Yeah, no, 60 is good. I think Pittsburgh and Tampa were the only teams over 60. There might have been a team at 60 on the dot or
What
61.
did they have last year? Well, they were second in the league in power plays last year.
Yeah, so Pittsburgh had 67, I think Tampa had 64, 65, something like that.
Interesting. Well, it also depends how many penalties they draw. Like, they're going to
Yeah.
draw a lot of penalties because just of their speed
Well,
and
Nazem
skill.
Kadri is going to draw a lot of penalties. We know
Yeah,
that.
he always does. Except
Oh,
last
but
season was
all of them are
yeah.
just because of like the other teams are going to be tired because of the lineup.
Because
Oh,
the centers.
they can't catch up to them.
Yeah.
So I just saw another interesting stat here. So, guess which team had the fewest goals for in the NHL?
Vancouver.
Edmonton,
No.
Nashville.
Actually, wait, goals for.
Well, they got like a defense. They win every game 1-0.
No, I think they're actually high up for goals. 4.
Goals for.
Do you actually know the answer?
Yes.
The
I do.
lowest scoring team?
Yep.
Anaheim,
Nope.
No.
Boston,
No.
Calgary,
No.
No.
Detroit,
There's.
Carolina.
No. What's the obvious team that just sucks every year?
Buffalo.
Yes. They only
improved
scored.
that.
They only scored 199 goals last year. Tampa scored 296. There's over 100 goal difference between the two teams.
Don't be rude.
Too bad I will be rude. Their goals against was 280. Jeez.
Yeah, let's talk
Yes,
about
he
that.
is.
We haven't brought that up in a while. I just wanted to
No.
say.
Yeah. Have we ever brought it up on the podcast?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Do you know what we haven't brought up today, though?
Okay. Well, we now brought it up, so.
Wrong.
I
All
really
right,
like
then.
my soundboard. I think I'll go invest in one that's like 64 squares.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Because I have one upstairs that's 8,
Okay.
but it's a piano.
Okay.
So, but like with this one I can map it. So I have all these keys to use, but I only use the numbers. So I only have 10. I got 1 to 0.
Mhm.
Because I can't
Okay,
use
yeah.
anything. Because if I want to look something up, like I just looked up Habs lose 10-0. I played the Phil Kessel.
So you can't-
idiot clip. Yeah. So my laptop.
We will look it up.
Yeah, you will look stuff up. Don't let me type numbers. If
Okay.
it involves numbers, I can't look it up.
Okay.
All
What if
right.
you spell out the numbers?
Okay, wait. We never actually ended up getting to Wednesday's game.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That Matthews rip
That was a beautiful goal.
pitching a tent
This
in
is
my
geography
pants.
project.
Oh my god.
Sorry, keep going. Access denied.
What'd you do?
Request access. Mike, what the hell have you done?
I didn't do anything.
Can't
What are
get
you
into the
talking
account.
about?
Okay, keep talking about Wednesday's game. I'll figure it out.
Watch, I'm gonna get an email now.
Oh, is that what it is?
Maybe.
Did you change the password?
I didn't change anything.
Okay.
All it was because I
This
signed in
guy's
on a
such
new
an idiot
computer.
here.
You're an idiot.
No, I got nothing.
I signed in on a new computer, so it required or requested a backup email from whoever set it up, which was you, Jacob.
Yeah.
So I put in the email, and it worked.
Nothing.
So
Okay, well, it's fine.
I don't know what the fuck you did.
Just guess my notes.
Alright.
So Wednesday's game, they scored 4 special team goals, right?
Yeah.
How many did they score tonight? 5?
Let's check.
Yeah, I don't know. Me and Josh did not. Well, I didn't see the game entirely.
I watched
So.
10
Yeah,
minutes of
I
the-
watched the game.
Okay.
They
4.
It was 4.
3 power play, 1 shorthanded.
So it was. That's correct.
Well,
Yeah,
on Wednesday's game, 2 shorthanded.
2 shorthanded,
And
2
it-
power play.
2
Yes.
power play.
Should we be worried they're not scoring many 5-on-5 goals?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Cancel 5 on
Alright.
5.
You can't cancel 5-on-5. You can't just, hey, ref,
Why not?
we're going to start the game shorthanded. You sure,
Or
Babs?
4-on-4.
Yeah, and then the ref goes over to the other ref and just goes,
This guy's such an idiot here.
yes.
Yeah.
So matchup-wise, on the ice for the power play, Toronto had, this is a good question, I feel like...
When is this from?
Hang on,
Wednesdays?
let me ask the
Okay.
question. No, this has nothing to do with any of the
Okay.
games that have been played. Toronto's power play tonight was Matthews,
Mhm.
Kadri, Tavares, Marner,
And Riley. Wait.
Riley.
Riley.
Oh yeah.
There's one team in the league that can match up with that for a penalty kill. Who?
For a penalty kill.
For-
Or penalty kill. I thought you were going to say power play.
We need the Tetris music on our soundboard.
Yeah.
That's not Tetris. That's Jeopardy.
Sorry. Tetris.
I mean, I'd still be down for Tetris.
Come on, you can get it.
Would it be Boston?
It was not Boston.
Bergeron Marchand? That's pretty good.
Pasternak.
He wouldn't be on the penalty kill, though.
I'm just trying to think. Who would it be?
You can get this.
Is it in the Eastern Conference?
No.
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 Think recent trades.
Vegas. The Sharks.
The Sharks? Yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Sharks.
Say it again, Mike.
The San Jose Sharks.
Well, it's good that they're in the Western Conference, so we don't have to play
That was very delayed. Yeah, San Jose could probably match up with Toronto's penalty kill. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Toronto plays San Jose. Toronto gets a power play. They roll out Carlson, Vlasic, and
Did you see
Burns.
Carlson
3
and
defensemen.
Why
Vlasic?
not? Why do teams not run 3 defensemen on
Or
the
3
penalty kill?
forwards?
Why would you run 3 forwards on the penalty kill?
Well, if you're the Leafs, why not?
But if you're San Jose,
Oh, no, not on the penalty kill. I'm thinking 4 and 4.
no,
This
Don't
guy's
play.
such an idiot here.
no. Like if you're San Jose, would you roll out those 3 on the penalty kill?
Put Burns on the wing because he played it before?
You're on the penalty kill. You don't need a winger.
Well,
you just gotta ice
you
the puck.
technically do need a
On a
winger.
penalty kill, you only send one guy into the zone. Which, by the way, in our game tonight, why was I the one guy in the zone on the penalty kill?
I don't know.
God, we'll talk about that later. The guys on this team don't know how to play hockey.
Yes, they do.
On the position
Especially
wise,
the goalie.
We won a championship
position
before.
wise, especially the goalie.
I hate you.
No, Mike had a good game. Made some good saves. No, position wise,
I don't doubt that.
we only had 3D tonight. All 3 of us were left hands. There was a shift. I was on the bench. I look out. There's 2 guys standing in front of the net.
I was
and Mike is
screaming.
screaming at the top of his lungs.
Like, guys, there's 2 fucking guys in front. Cover. No one paying attention. I was. Yeah, I was.
I'm
very
on the
pissed
bench. I'm
off.
like, well, Mike's gonna get swirled here.
Thankfully, we didn't.
Yeah.
Came close, but
Back to my San Jose question.
yes. Well, it got answered. So.
I forget the answer. What was it?
Oh no. So the question was which team was it? It was San Jose. And your
And then
question.
you asked 3 defensemen on the penalty kill.
Right.
And then I said you would have Vlasic and Carlson on the point. You put like Pavelski.
You're on a
To
penalty
take the
kill.
dr-
Who do you have on the point?
Not the you know what I mean.
No, we don't.
This is a hell of a penalty kill if you got Carlson and Vlasic on the
Okay,
point.
you play Carlson and Vlasic on defense like they are.
You're on defense anyway. You're on the penalty kill.
Okay, when a face-off is
This guy's such an idiot here.
There we go.
when a face-off is taken,
Yes.
just think of that on the
Okay.
penalty kill.
Yeah.
You would have to have a setup like a usual face-off minus a winger. Correct.
Overload the left side.
Jacob is getting up and leaving the room.
Never mind. You play Pavelski, Burns, Carlson, Vlasic. Yes, that would be good.
Okay.
And
that's
there's
all I
discussion.
wanted. You don't need to talk about position. You just put them out there. They'll
So
kill
Connor
them.
Carrick's getting traded.
That's not what I want to talk about yet. We still got tonight's game. We're not even done Wednesday's game. I can't see my notes. I had something good. I can't access them.
Where was
What's
it?
the password again for the Google Drive?
I think
Don't say it out loud.
Oh yeah.
Fucking play the fucking soundboard.
Sorry guys, I'm
Oh my
I'm
God.
really tired today.
Oh my
boy.
god.
I think I know it.
Thanks for the
I
reminder,
just figured
Steve.
something out.
What's
okay,
that?
the password is...
I know it. Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, does the thing override the audio?
I have no idea. I'm going to find out.
We're gonna find out.
Alright, that'll be
It's not-
interesting.
maybe missing
Password? I don't know.
Maybe
what
I'm missing a
password is.
capital.
Alright. Anyway, so Wednesday's game. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Babcock wasn't happy with how he deployed his lines after the power
Oh, I
play.
saw that.
Yeah.
They mentioned that in the first when you guys were at hockey. Yeah, I saw
I
that.
saw it on Twitter. You couldn't miss a game and just catch up on Twitter, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Who's your favorite Twitter follower for a game?
Oh, it's for a game.
Yeah.
Okay, I think. Can I have two answers?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, for a game, I really like Flintor and all his gifts because obviously, and then all time Leaf follow. Gotta go Leaf Station. They're hilarious. Or Bobby Cappuccino.
But my favorite follow on Twitter
Is it the podcast
It is
account?
the 5thLinePod. Whoever's on that Twitter is great.
So not you.
Do you have access to it?
No.
Oh, you probably should.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna say,
I like Bobby
Big-
Cappuccino.
Danny All-Star 15.
Nice.
fucking all-star.
A fucking beauty.
50 and 07.
Wait, are we censoring this?
Maybe?
I don't think so. It's not my job.
No, like, are we... I guess I can't have kids with the ring to listen to this.
I figured
No.
out the password.
What was
Good.
it?
It was Roman Black.
Well, now someone will edit that out.
Well, we gotta change the password.
Yeah.
For all 3 people that listened last week.
And it's probably the
Don't
3 of
worry.
us.
Fine.
Probably. Yeah, so what did I write about Wednesday's game?
I'm looking.
Wednesday's game versus Montreal was a little bit better. We
You
saw-
had the notes up?
Yeah? You didn't ask.
This guy's such an idiot
You
here.
didn't ask.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I said, what did I write for Wednesday's game?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Yes.
Hot start here. Okay, Wednesday's game. What did Josh write?
He wrote Wednesday's game
I
versus
can't wait until we get to gritty.
That's coming up. So Wednesday's game versus Montreal was a little bit better. You're an idiot. Where was it? We saw the big club lineup that we were likely to see on Wednesdays with a couple of exceptions. Nylander, Hyman, and couple
I
others
might have
missing.
written this after a couple beers.
Yeah, I'm just reading it now. I'm like, what the fuck?
The big club
The
lineup.
big club lineup.
It sounds like a Subway
All
sandwich. Coming to Subway for the big club lineup.
It sounds like a Subway sample platter.
The big club lineup.
I know the title for this week's episode.
Wrong. Alright, keep going.
And then in dot jots, the Leafs were not the better team 5v5.
They were not.
They were not, that's true.
No, they were trying to be too fancy with the puck and were outworked on the boards with the puck. Okay, they were able to outskill the Habs all game, but Montreal worked
Especially in the
harder
power play.
and wanted it more.
Yeah,
I thought that too, yeah.
The Leafs outskilled the Habs, but the Habs wanted it more. But you can win a game by outskilling people and not. I mean, the Leafs wanted to win. I feel bad saying they didn't want it more.
No.
No, I think the Habs
Preseason,
wanted
so
it
you
more.
have to take everything with a grain of salt, but
But like the Habs look to be working harder, but the Leafs are just so good.
especially on the power play.
Alright. Do you want to talk about the power play? I feel like you keep bringing that up.
Do you want to get to today's game first? Then I will, because obviously they had a lot.
Let's finish Wednesday's game because there were
Yes.
a couple things that we saw in
And
that.
we've been trying to get
Okay.
through this for a little bit now.
Okay. Keep going with the notes.
Toronto special teams looked fantastic with 2 power play goals. Kadri
And
Matthews,
2 shorthanded.
And that's the next thing. And 2 shorthanded from Marner and Kapanen. Do you have the notes open?
No,
Okay.
I'm just looking at the...
He's cap friendly open for some reason. Shout out.
All right.
I'm gonna
And
need
1
it
at
later.
even strength from Marlowe.
Yeah, that was the only...
Dad.
That was one of 2 even strength goals in the whole game. And there was 8 goals scored.
That's less than 9.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Good job.
The last point on that was Marner had 1 goal, 3 assists, and looked unreal. Marner is going
He
to have
did.
a year, and will get paid at the end of it, of course. He
Did you
played-
see... Okay. Sorry for interrupting.
You're not.
But-
No.
That's the end of it.
No, there's one more sentence.
Oh, what is
Okay,
it?
go on.
He played 6 PP and 2
Power
35. Yeah. And
6
two-
minutes on the power play and 2:35 on the penalty
Okay,
kill.
you gotta clarify that. In the
That's a
notes.
lot.
You think he played 6 power plays?
No, it's just at 6 PP. I'm like, okay. Yeah, exactly. And 2:35 penalty kill minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
His shorthanded goal was weird.
That was just a whole fucking.
Yeah, that was
back end of the net.
great.
That was
Some-
so
was it?
nice.
It was Price?
it wasn't one of you guys. Somebody messaged me like, you should, it was Anarud. He messaged me, he's like, Marner's shorthanded goal was sick. Go check it out. So I thought it was like, he had a breakaway. It was like a toe drag around Price. I look at it, like the guy coughed it up behind the net and Marner just slashed at it.
yeah.
He like... Yeah,
Price
Price
was sitting there like,
chopped it in.
oh shit.
It was a tiger drive off 18
Yeah.
to the back of the net.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, pretty
right.
much.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
I mean, a goal's a goal, either way. And then less than like a minute later, the whole Kapanen.
all right.
That was
That
great.
was-
That's okay.
That.
Excuse me. That Kapanen goal, Boy Scouts could have pantsed. No, Boy Scouts
What?
could have camped in my pants after that goal. He looked at the net and just.
To be honest,
That wasn't a wrist shot. That was like a saucer
little-
pass
yeah.
into the top of the net.
like I didn't even see the puck go in. Like,
No, that was
No,
beautiful.
it went
It was-
right like where the mesh wraps around the back bar.
Did it stay
went
there?
right up there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's stuck, got stuck. Like that wasn't like I think he sauced it in the back of the net.
Yeah.
He was like, "Fuck this guy."
That was a great pass too by Lindholm.
But the Kapanen pass to Lindholm was good as well.
Yeah, because he intercepted it in the Leafs zone.
So on a play like that, do you think Kapanen should get an assist on his goal? Do you think he should get the secondary assist? Kapanen.
No, but that's a funny
okay,
idea.
but hang on, no. So okay, say for example, this was a perfect example. Kapanen got the puck.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
started the play. He passed it to Lindholm.
Yeah.
Lindholm passed it back to him, and Kapanen scored.
Yes.
Why does Kapanen? Why does some other guy get the third assist? Because somebody.
Well, in that instance, it wouldn't be because Kapanen forced the turnover, but like it could be in another situation.
You know,
Yeah.
like so. Why does Kapanen not get that? Say, Jake Gardner touched it before him.
Then yeah,
If it was Gardner to Kapanen to Lindholm back to Kapanen, why does Gardner get the third assist? Why doesn't Kapanen get that? Kapanen to Lindholm to Kapanen.
because he got the goal.
Why can't you have a goal and assist on the same thing? So okay. So tonight, for example, I had that play at the blue line.
Okay.
So I have that. I pass it to. So I go around all 3 of those guys. I pass it to. I don't know any of the names on our team.
Okay.
Name one guy.
Ross.
I pass it to Ross.
Josh.
Did not pass. We were on the same line as him for most of the game.
Okay, Mike, can you just cooperate with me here?
Okay, fine.
So I do all that. I pass it. I deke around those 3 guys. I pass it to Ross, who passes it back to me, and I put it in the back of the net.
Yeah,
Okay, why do I not get an assist on that?
because you got the goal
But I started the play.
and you
and you
finished,
finished it with a goal.
with a goal.
Yeah,
I should get the assist.
No,
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. 100%.
Just another 2-on-1 here.
Welcome to 2 on 1. I have control of the soundboard.
So
Okay, so Mitch Marner's play.
from
Wednesday's game.
Which one? He had 4 of them.
The one where he got the puck back after the breakaway where he tried to pass it to Matthews.
Oh, and then he passed it to Marner for the.
You know, that's a
Marlowe?
bad example.
That is a
Matthews
bad
didn't.
example.
Marlowe didn't score. I'm trying to think of something. I think if you have the pass to set up your own goal, you should get the assist.
but you got the goal.
So why can't you have the assist? What's the point of the third assist in that case then?
Well, in the third assist.
There's not.
No.
The point in the third assist. I think it should just be the 1 assist.
If you have the pass before the pass to set up your goal, why are they giving the first pass to somebody else?
Well, you got the goal. You don't get
I
2
know you
points
got
off
the
one
goal.
play.
Why not? You set it up.
Because you don't.
Okay, I'll put this in your shoes.
Okay.
Say you're playing forward,
Yes.
okay? You have the puck at the blue line.
Alright.
You deke around 3 guys and pass it to somebody who's standing at the other team's blue line. You skate in, you're wide open, they sauce it to you, and you get the one-timer. Do you feel like you don't deserve that other point for setting up the pass to somebody else for your own one-timer?
I got the goal. It was a beautiful
So
goal.
why? Yeah, but do you not want 2 points on that?
I'm happy with the goal.
But would you not want the assist that set up your goal?
But it's not. That's not the way it works, Josh.
So Ross, who passed the puck to you with the blue line, who just bounced it off the boards and you somehow picked it up, gets the point.
He would get an assist because he passed it to me and then I'd score.
Point's
yes.
a point.
Yeah.
So you don't want that. You don't want that assist.
Okay. People don't get 2 points off a single goal like
Why
that.
not?
Because that's not how the way it works.
If you started the play, you should be fully entitled to that assist.
Because you got the goal.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. If it was Kapanen to Lindholm to Kapanen goal, Kapanen has that 3rd assist.
No.
Eagles wins.
You do not win.
I do.
First of all, where the hell were you in this conversation, Jay? It's just me against Josh.
He's on my team.
I'm not. I was just amusing.
What?
No, I've been on Mike's team this whole time.
Exactly.
Mike, what's your thoughts on this then?
Exactly what Mike said.
Mike didn't really say anything. He
What
just
do you
said he
mean?
doesn't want 2 points off
No,
a play.
why should you get 2 points, like, off a 1 goal?
Because you started the play.
But you got the goal.
It doesn't matter.
You're an idiot.
This guy's such an idiot here.
That was a
We
low
need
five.
that sound clip. High five.
High five. Okay, so can we finally get to Friday's game?
No.
We're gonna keep arguing.
We'll talk about this later.
I'm gonna sip now.
Fine.
Okay, Friday's game. Did we finish Wednesday's game? Leafs lost 5-1. They sucked. Okay,
No,
Friday's game.
That was
Yeah.
Monday's game.
That was Monday's game they lost. Wednesday's game they won.
5-3.
Yeah, play that.
You are fake news.
There. Alright.
That
Okay.
actually applied.
Okay.
Today.
So
I
you
saw
guys didn't
none of
watch
this.
the game.
Mike,
No.
you're gonna carry. No, Jacob, you're gonna carry this because Mike and I were on the ice.
Yeah, that's fine.
I watched the 3rd.
Did you see? I think you saw it on Twitter because you showed me it. From the Quizmaster, Marner. This was what I wanted to bring up when you guys said he was going to score 100 goals. 100 points.
No, he's gonna score 100 goals.
And 100
This is
assists.
200-point Mitch Marner.
Yes.
6.3
They
million.
already asked
2.2 million.
if he was going to be a one-digit contract or a two-digit contract. Meaning, they're already thinking he's
The
going to get over
podcast sent
10.
me the email.
Okay.
It sent the approval to the podcast email.
We can sort this out later.
Yeah, let's sort this out after.
I'm sweating. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was pretty done. But he might get 10. That'd be.
I don't know if he's gonna get 10.
I don't think he's gonna get 10. But
Because if he gets 10, because
TSN overreacts a lot.
So does Sportsnet's the worst. Although hire me if you want. It's like Hockey Central at noon's hard for me.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Jeff Merrick and Nick Kiprios is like it's like that
Merrick
gif
is
of the
good.
basketball player. Yeah,
Anyways,
sorry, keep going.
Today another 3 power play goals, 1 shorthanded.
Nice.
Nice.
Um,
Who got the short-handed one? It's a captain.
Lindholm on
Ooh.
the worst goal I have ever seen in my life.
Who was
It
in,
was from the goal line.
Who was in net?
Howard.
Oh, I wasn't Bernie. Damn
Was it Howard?
I don't know. I didn't watch the game.
You're the one supposed to know
I'm talking to
this.
myself. You watched 10 minutes of it. Oh no, it was it
I was
was
distracted by Mike's new haircut.
Howard. At that
Thank you. I
point-
actually did get a new haircut, so thank you.
So did I.
No, you didn't. Nice haircut, Mike. That needs to be a. Every time Mike does nice haircut.
Anyway, yes.
Like your hair looks the same.
Our boy,
No, it doesn't. It's shorter.
our
How
boy,
did I access
Josh Lebo,
At least one
Had-
played well tonight.
No, you didn't
3
score.
points.
That's what I said. At least one Josh played well tonight.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear that part. What'd you say?
He had 3 points.
Oh, Levo.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now, it sparks the question, Levo or Ennis?
Ennis.
Yeah, I say so too, but that just sucks for Josh.
I know.
I'm so upset.
You should be.
My name is Josh.
Yeah,
what
so
else happened?
6-2 win. Nyquist had a good goal. That's the only thing I can say about Detroit. Yeah. There was a Tavares goal assisted by my beautiful baby boy, Austin Matthews.
Cool.
And I was smiling at my TV.
Okay.
Because that's a line or a power play we can ice.
Do you know what happens when that power play goes out and they score?
5 goals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I keep talking. I'm going to load up what Toronto's goal horn should be this year.
Okay. I'd like to hear what Babcock has to say after the game.
Well, we could look up the quotes right now, but there will be silence for about 45 seconds.
That's okay.
Well, I mean, in the meantime, there is another section underneath that talking about injuries that have happened recently going into the start of the season.
We're not done with Toronto.
You just said it's going to be like a minute before you find all the
Alright,
stuff.
this should
that or
be
Connor Carrick?
Toronto's goal horn. Everybody quiet.
I hate you. Why?
No!
The wrong team in the name!
Toronto, Toronto.
Oh my god.
This guy's such an idiot.
Yes! Fuck's sakes! Oh,
I like it.
it's not their goal horn anymore, by the
That's
way.
not.
I know.
It's not.
There's a trademark issue with the song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I think Toronto looked good tonight. Power play was clicking.
Power
penalty
play
kill
was
clicking.
clicking. And
Although they went a drought for 4 minutes.
the second
They
unit
had a 4-minute power play.
the second unit actually got the 2 goals and the first unit got the 1. Yeah, which is funny.
Is it bad they're overloading one power play?
No.
No. Have you seen it?
No, I didn't watch the game.
From Monday. No, Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay, calm yourself.
It's not bad, but I think I'd like 2 units.
Every team has 2 units.
No, but
supposed
it's
to.
like balanced instead
Oh.
of stacking.
It's not balanced.
I know.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying stacking it is okay, but if I was the coach, I'd probably balance them out.
Babcock says they're balanced. You see that quote?
Yeah. Well, if
Why
you
just
put-
stack one
if you-
power play? Who
if you
says
put
I did?
Willie-
Look at the fucking line. Okay, I got a hot take on Babcock. He is the best and also the worst coach in the NHL. At the same time. I don't know how he does it. Like, I see quotes for Babcock, I'm like, that makes sense. And then I see another, I'm like, this guy is a fucking moron. Like, I saw that one quote. I'm like, he's like, who says I stacked one power play? Now, you got 3 centers on one line.
3
All
30-goal centers.
You got 4 guys on your line who have each no, actually Marner hasn't scored 30 goals, but have the capability of scoring 30 goals. And you say you're not stacked. Your other line is like Pierre Engvald. Like he goes, oh, whatever lineup, you know, they're the first power play. Whoever scores, your first power play is your first power play. You moron. You're down 4-3 against Pittsburgh. You get a power play. Levo line, you're up. He's not going to do that.
Well, because Levo's going to be scratched.
You're probably right. You know? And also, I want to get to Lou Lamoriello later, actually, because they're in Oshawa tonight. Oh, I got to go off on Lou. But Mike Babcock needs to, like, he is the best coach and the worst coach at the same time. Like, if he ever won the Jack Adams Trophy, there should be somebody there to take it away from him immediately.
Oh.
Like, he deserves it.
He
but
gets
doesn't.
half a Jack Adams trophy.
No, he gets punched in the face by Jerry. I want to see that. Mike Babcock versus Gary Bettman.
Mike Babcock would destroy
You're
Gary
gonna
Bettman.
want to hear this. No, but like he comes out and says this stuff like, "Oh yeah, you know, if you speak English, you should probably make this team." Why are you saying that? like, Connor Carrick doesn't need... Okay, we all know that was about Connor Carrick, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to hear that. And then he's like, oh yeah, Dermot's got to work to make the team. Oh yeah? Who else you going to put in the lineup, dumbass? Who are you going to put in the lineup over...
He says a lot of stuff to stir the pot with his own players.
He shrugged
calls
in
out...
an interview the other day.
Yeah, that was awesome.
He shrugged.
I actually really like that.
How does a
funny.
microphone pick that up? Do you guys see me? Do you guys hear me shrugging right now?
Well,
Yeah, actually.
They
Did they though? Actually, we're gonna go back and find that out.
they tape all the press conferences.
But still, like, what do you like? Your mic. Just be honest with the, you know.
I like it. I like him.
You know,
I think it's fine.
how's Travis Dermott doing? He needs to work harder.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now
Instead he goes, well, if you speak English, you should probably make the lineup. What the hell does that mean?
people chucking those again off. Who's making the lineup?
But it was a question about Dermott. And also that lineup, that quote after the first game, my favorite one. How did Tavares and Marner play? Oh, well, you know, there's a third guy on that line. His name's Zach Hyman. We know. We're asking you what the connection between Tavares and Marner was.
That was...
Like, wait till game 56 of the season when you're 17 points ahead of the other teams to bring that shit up. Like, are you bored? Do you not have any other storylines to bring up?
other
Babs?
than Hyman.
I don't think I like Babcock as a coach now that I've talked myself into this, but he's also really good.
No, I like him.
Okay.
Like, God. Let me get to Lou later.
Okay.
I'm ready to rip into Lou later.
Okay.
Why not now?
So,
Because we're not there yet.
Alright.
what do you want to get to, Carrick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dubas has open trade talks with Carrick.
Well, okay.
Because he's just out of
The
their
guy-
depth.
Somebody from Maple Leaf Hot Stove reported this,
It
correct?
was probably Pegnoda. That's the guy. Oh, yeah, I sent you a
Yeah.
message.
He
He was the
was
guy
the
that
one-
broke
The Tavares
the
Now,
Tavares news. David Pegnoda.
I don't think he broke the Tavares news.
Yeah, he did. He was the first one.
No, I
Yeah.
was the first. No, Shane
No.
was the first one to break it because
Well,
he sent
on
me a
a-
year
on a
before
public-
saying to John Tavares is going to sign with the
Okay,
Leafs.
on a public platform when it was signed.
Well, yeah, he tweeted it too.
No, he didn't.
He tweeted me at Josh Egan.
I didn't see it.
John Tavares is going to be a Leaf. Like, he was joking around like that. You know, this guy could just be. Yeah, oh, I've heard. Like, if you tell me a hot take right now.
Austin Matthews is not a good player.
Okay, I could tweet that, which I would never do. But I could tweet that. I've heard from sources that Austin Matthews is not a good player.
Yeah, but he didn't say, I've heard from sources.
I'd also like to go off on media members right now.
Okay. Well, we'll
I'm
save
saying
that.
sources are saying. Who's your source?
Yeah, no, I don't like that
I've
either.
heard from a GM. Who?
Whom?
I've heard from somebody that Nylander wants $8 million. Who's your source?
Yeah, I have a problem with that
Like,
too.
what? I could say that. My dad could tell me right now, Nylander wants $8 million a year. I could go, oh yeah, no, I've heard from people that Nylander wants.
And then you
$8
can go,
million.
sources say
My
that.
sources say. When my source is my cat.
Fucking Eddie.
My cat's name's Eddie and also Jeff.
It's two names, yes.
Like, it doesn't make it. Anyway, yeah, back to Carrick.
Carrick.
Yeah, he's probably.
I think he's lost.
Yeah.
He's probably lost his spot to Ozhiganov, right?
Dermott.
Well, Connor Carrick's right-handed, so Ozhiganov.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Ozhiganov's going to be on the opening night lineup. What's,
I think he is.
What side's Boardman? Is he right-handed?
Left.
Oh.
Same with Rosen.
Ugh.
Okay.
Do you have a left guy play the right side? I don't think Babcock will.
They have Hainsey.
That's another thing
That's
about
Hainsey.
Babcock. Why would you know, these guys are NHL players. I'm sure they can figure out how to catch a puck on the backhand.
Yeah, Dermott can play it, Riley can play it, and Hainsey does.
Anybody can play it. They're
Gardner
NHL
can't.
players. You can't catch a puck on your backhand and switch it to your
Well, he's
forehand.
just not. He wouldn't be as good, or some players wouldn't be as good.
I don't believe it.
They're not used to it.
Babs needs to, like, relax.
I'm sure if you practice it, any player could, because they're
If
NHL
you're
players.
top 6D, 4 of them are right-handers and 2 of them are left-handers, deal with it.
Well, yeah. Well, like in the Leafs, 4 of the 60 are left-handed. Play Hainsey on the right,
I guess.
which I don't want him in the lineup anymore. By the way,
No, he looks like the Tin Man.
he looks his age, which is about 408.
He's 38, 39.
I think he's 39.
But so's Marlowe. Like,
Yeah, but Marlowe's awesome.
like Marlowe's looks better than
Marlowe's
last
scoring
year.
30 goals this year.
He's gonna go like 'cause I know his contract's set up for them to retire for him to retire in his third year.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't think he wants to retire anyway.
I don't know if I want him to retire. Like if Nylander
depends
doesn't
where
resign
it's still
right now,
2
does
years
it
away.
matter? Because you've got Marlowe's playing pretty
Well,
well.
it matters.
Yeah, I kind of want that Nylander in the lineup. Just
Well,
to...
yeah, he's probably gonna get 70
Want to hear a
points
fun
this
story
year.
about Nylander? I think you were there. This was before Galantis. This is when
The artist.
Nylander.
Wait, was this Nylander or was this a different one?
No, this was Nylander. This is when Nylander scored the overtime winner against New Jersey.
Oh, I was watching that game.
Oh,
He was
I remember that
gassed.
game. Okay,
His
so-
celebration was putting his hand on his knees and taking
yeah.
Okay,
a
so
breath.
so we're at the 5th Pub House, Toronto. Shout out. Also, 5th
Favorite
Pub
bar.
House. I have an idea.
Sponsor
the
us.
5th Line Podcast live from the 5th Pub House.
This needs to happen.
I know.
I will
Anyway,
be
so-
emailing.
Oh, I'll
Them.
show up drunk. Anyway, so they go into overtime and the bartender comes over, or our waiter comes over, and I'm like, "Who do you think's gonna score the game winner?" And he goes, "I don't know, maybe I think he said like Kadri or something." I go, "I bet you my bill.
Oh.
It's gonna be Nylander."
Uh-huh.
I do remember this now.
And he goes, "So what do I get?" I say, "I'll pay double
Ooh.
if it's not Nylander."
That's a
And
huge
he
risk.
goes, "Let me ask my boss."
We were extremely
And it-
drunk, by the way.
It's a 1 in 18 chance you get
It
it
took
right.
him too long to come back and say it was okay. Nylander had already scored.
Didn't he score with like 2 seconds left in overtime or something?
Yeah.
But
it
the
was
guy-
3
The
seconds.
restaurant was packed though.
It was
so-
3 or
that's
4
true.
seconds left. in
Yeah.
overtime.
Yeah, the guy's like, "Let me go ask my manager," and the manager said it was okay, but Nylander had already
He
scored.
probably did that
before
on
I asked
purpose, too, just in case.
him. Dude, I took a risk there, eh? Because my
You-
bill was like
oh,
$90.
You had a 1 in 18.
Nylander
chance.
scored. I was like, "Yes!" I'm like, I still got to pay. At least whatever. Galantis was good.
Thanks.
But what the fuck were we talking about?
It's Carrick. We were.
That's
That felt like a long time ago.
Yeah, he's probably getting traded. I can see him on Chicago.
Yeah, he's from Chicago. Do you see that thing where people, maybe it was Steve, said packaged Sparks and Carrick to Chicago?
Nobody's gonna make trades until Tuesday because of waivers.
Yeah, no, that's true.
No one's gonna make.
No, that's true.
You know who will? Peter Chiarelli.
Yes.
It's funny because he could actually use Carrick and Sparks.
I don't need Sparks.
Yeah, they don't have a backup goalie. They have that guy from the KHL who looks okay.
Yeah, but they're not gonna hire Carrick. Fuck.
Carrick.
They're gonna get Sparks to play backup goalie.
Yeah.
If they have that guy from KHL.
Yeah.
But,
I need Carrick.
yeah, they can do it defensive. And Clefbaum's putting him in his own net now, so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so,
So,
do you want to start with Lou?
No, not
Or-
yet.
Not yet?
not yet.
What was the next thing?
It was injuries.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
injuries.
They're up.
Yeah, so there's a couple things here, and I do want to add in, there was another suspension. So
It's not an injury.
No, I get that. It's something I want to add. Well, the guy probably got injured who got suspended. Or, no. So first thing, Corey Perry out 5 months
Oh, yeah.
for knee surgery.
This is brutal.
That's
for Anaheim.
brutal, even though he's like a third one. right
Nylander.
now.
What?
Well, Corey
He's
Perry,
not good anymore.
Dude!
Corey Perry's like the the Kadri of our team. Like, he's such a shit, and he causes so many
Kadri's
power.
better.
Who?
Kadri's better.
No, he's not. Corey
Yes, he
Perry's
is.
way better than
So many
Kadri.
people
No,
get.
he's not.
I don't know. I think I'm on Josh's side this time.
Corey Perry is better than Kadri.
Maybe
No, in
10
terms of-
years ago.
in
Has
terms of-
Kadri scored
in
50
terms
goals?
of drawing a penalty.
When was that?
Calm down.
Corey Perry has scored 50 goals.
Yeah, I know that. I'm talking about right now. Kadri's better.
Because he's out for 5 months.
Not.
Okay,
I'm better than Corey Perry right now.
Okay, I think Perry is better at drawing penalties than Kadri.
Okay, that's one thing.
Again, I think Kadri's a better player.
This
Oh,
guy
thank
thinks
you.
Kadri's better than Corey
He just
Perry.
said it too.
Yeah, he's a better player, but
These
Corey
guys are
Perry,
fucking idiots.
Corey Perry draws more penalties.
Okay, cool.
This guy's such an idiot here.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's not about
Okay.
drawing penalties.
I'm just saying, though, like, Corey Perry does a much better job at doing it.
Corey
And he's
Perry
out
is the
now.
better player than Nazem Kadri.
Not right now.
Okay, so that's
Pull up career stats.
I am right now. Okay, I'm not talking. Okay, hold on.
How are you saying these words?
Okay, so how many goals has Kadri scored in the past 2 seasons?
I don't know.
63.
63.
66.
I was actually really close there.
Corey Perry has scored 34.
That's unfair.
No, it's
For a
not. He's
career.
played 82 games.
When was
and
Kadri
then
drafted?
2009.
When was Corey Perry drafted?
2005.
Alright, go from 2009 then.
Okay, I agree that Corey Perry was a better player.
He still is.
No, he's not.
Well, not right now, because he's injured.
No, negate the injury.
I can't, he's injured.
He's not better anymore.
He is.
His age has no.
If somebody went up to Dubas 6 days ago and said, I will trade you Corey Perry for William Nylander. Why am I
What?
What am I
No.
saying?
What?
If I will
Hold on a
trade
second.
you
What?
Corey Perry for Nazem Kadri, Dubas would have said, yes, I
No,
will
he
also
wouldn't.
take
No.
your lunch money. Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't
Yes,
have.
he would.
No.
Corey Perry's a winger. What are you gonna do the center?
Play Tavares twice!
Alright, I think we should move on to the next injury.
Corey Perry's better.
No.
Seth Jones. No. I hate you, Josh. Seth Jones
We haven't
out.
finished
for-
talking about how that affects Anaheim.
Okay, well, you're
They
getting.
lost
You're
their
wrong.
third line right winger.
DailyFaceoff.com. This
Oh.
guy's such a fucking idiot today.
Also, you typed in Corey Perry 5 months for a knee surgery. That's what you typed. So.
Oh, also Bobby Ryan got injured. That was funny.
Oh, I didn't add that one.
Like his
Okay,
fifth hand.
Anaheim Ducks line
Oh, yeah.
combinations.
Okay.
First line. It's loading. The Wi-Fi is slow. First line. Ricard Raquel, Ryan Getzlaff, Troy Terry. You know what? This is updated with the injury. Corey Perry was on the first line with Ryan Getzlaff.
I mean, yeah. So was Hyman.
Hyman
With
was never on a line with Getzlaff.
No, but he was on the first line with Matthews and Nylander. Doesn't mean
Corey
he's the
Perry
first
is
line.
better
Player.
than Hyman.
Well, I know that.
Yeah, he's also better than Kadri.
No, he's
No.
not.
This guy's such an idiot here.
We'll say that again.
Wrong.
I know I'm right.
Dummy.
What's the other injury?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Anaheim's fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because Kessler's also out.
for like forever. He might be done. Oh,
Somebody could fleece Anaheim in a trade
who
right
was
now.
it? It was
Toronto
I think
could-
It was on.
Toronto could fleece Anaheim in a trade right now. Send me.
Send me Brandon Montour.
No, I will give you Nylander if you send me
Hampus Lindholm.
Cam Fowler.
No way. I would need Hampus Lindholm and maybe something.
No,
Yeah, I would not take. I would take Cam Fowler a first and a second for Nylander.
You're not getting that.
Okay, you're not getting that, but that then you don't trade
You'll get
Nylander.
Cam Fowler.
I want
and a conditional.
No, I want Lindholm and like something.
They're not getting rid of Lindholm.
I know neither,
Like,
and we're
realistically?
not getting rid of Nylander.
If he doesn't sign by season's beginning, I will say, "Hey Anaheim, I see you need a guy."
Yeah, because they don't have Corey.
Well,
Perry
but then
anymore.
Nylander also has to agree that he's going to sign in Anaheim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I thought of something. Injuries, Mike.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. What's the next one?
Next one is Seth Jones out 4 to 6
Oh
weeks.
yeah, that's bad.
That's only 4 to 6 weeks, though.
No, I know.
It's
but
still a month.
I was thinking that Columbus situation is like Panarin wants out, Bobrovsky wants out,
Seth Jones is out.
Seth Jones is out. That's rough.
For some reason, on the
They have
radio today,
Korpisalo.
they were talking about Toronto acquiring Bobrovsky.
Why?
And I came
This
in
guy's an idiot.
I came in halfway through the conversation, and I rewound it, like, what the fuck is going on here? They were talking about if Frederick Anderson got injured.
Oh.
I was like, why is Toronto acquiring Bobrovsky?
Wait, what happens when he comes back then?
Yeah.
You just have two like.
No, like a season-ending injury, because Bobrovsky
Okay,
hits you right
yeah.
afterwards. Like, you probably
Okay.
only have to give up, well, Nylander.
For a season?
Yeah, Nylander.
For a season of Bobrovsky, you give up Nylander.
Yeah.
I would not do that.
Well, if you could re-sign Bobrovsky after that, then just.
But then you have, and then you trade Anderson.
I don't know. I like Freddie.
Me too.
I like Bobrovsky a lot more.
Bobrovsky's better.
For now. Bring back Priscilla.
Yep.
So Seth Jones, that really affects Columbus because
He's our best defenseman. He's.
and like
I'm gonna say that might be the best, like analytically and
holy shit,
eye test
4
too.
years.
That might be the best pairing in the NHL. Werenski and Jones. It's up there.
It's Carlson and
Oh yeah, sorry.
the other guy.
And Vlasic.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. But from last year,
Apparently Vlasic's a winger, according to you.
no,
Should we go to the next injury?
No, we're not done with Seth Jones.
I can't
that's
tell when you're
rough.
done with it or not.
Sucks for Columbus.
Yes.
he's one of the best defensemen in the league. That's rough. Plays power play,
Quick
penalty
starts
kill.
are so important in the NHL.
Oh, so important. Look at
Montreal the other year started 10
and last year
9-1 or
Florida.
something.
I know they made the points back up, but they missed by 1 point. If they had a good start,
Arizona.
they didn't have to. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Arizona knocked it. That was the next injury.
Alex Galchenyuk is week to week with a groin injury.
That'll be fine.
He hurt his nuts,
Yep.
his gonads, his testes,
Yes.
his knockers.
Uh-huh.
Those are tits.
They could also be nuts.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
knock together if
Yeah.
you hit hard enough. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Arizona will be
He'll be
fine.
back.
They're gonna suck anyway.
Week to
Yeah.
week, he'll probably be back for like this
He's
season.
He's not back for opening night there.
No, but
Yeah.
good. Keep going.
Next, Andrew Ladd is day to day with an undisclosed
Okay.
injury.
Who does Andrew Ladd play for?
The Islanders.
Okay, you got that quicker than I did. Because I read Andrew Ladd, I'm like, that sucks for Winnipeg.
Wait.
Oh yeah, he was on the Jets.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I
he was-
researched it, and I was
Actually,
like, oh,
he was on the Thrashers. That's how old he is.
they got thrashed one year by the Leafs, 9-3.
I remember that. Reimer was in that for that.
It's not important.
Just saying.
Next.
The last
I
point.
don't think he's an impact player with their Islanders anymore.
No, he's about a Corey Perry level third liner.
For fuck's sake.
This guy's such an idiot here.
You need to be more
the
creative
next
with your
injury?
soundboard.
This is the last one. 2 injuries together in 1 point. So Tyler Johnson and Nikita Kucherov are both week to week with undisclosed injuries.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good for us.
I don't think we played Tampa until like.
No, I know, but if they don't
December.
make it, well, they're gonna make up points. But like, and then Bobby Ryan too.
Yeah, that just happened.
Is he? No, is he officially out? I haven't seen an
Let's
update
check.
from him.
I know he left the game because he got hit in the hand,
In the hand,
with the puck
yeah.
again.
His 5th hand injury.
Oh my god.
Twitter said 12. I think Twitter overreacted.
I think so
they
too.
did.
Twitter?
You are fake news.
I knew
Yeah,
that. I
yeah, they
guessed.
are.
Twitter.
Hot damn!
Damn it. Twitter.
Very little pig.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I think he's probably okay.
I don't know. He's broken his hand
Several times.
several times.
Why are you
Yes.
blocking shots in the preseason?
He's an idiot. I was just waiting for you to play that.
This guy's such an idiot here.
That's
Okay.
why you're more creative with your soundboard.
You were saying? we. Okay.
Yeah, that sucks for Ottawa. I can't wait to see who they're gonna ice.
Sparta-Cat.
Huh?
What?
They're gonna ice Sparta-Cat.
Sparta-Cat.
Okay.
Their mascot.
Oh
Speaking of
yeah.
mascots.
Oh, speaking of mascots, what is that?
I was so.
UB's abused brother.
It's Jake Voracek.
No, it's not. It's like I don't know what it is. I'm terrified. I'm scared. I saw it. I was like, "What is it?" It reminds me of the Transformer from the 5th movie.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Like but mascots are so important in hockey.
I know that, but
And they're getting a lot of it. It's not Jake Voracek.
It is Jake Voracek.
No, it's not. And they got a lot of attention with it, so it's working, I guess.
oh my god, I'm just going through some of the photos that people have already photoshopped of him, and it is horrifying.
Oh, it's so funny.
It's like, oh my god, why is this a thing? Like, why?
Well, they needed a mascot. They got one.
Why Gritty?
Why not Gritty?
Just fuck you.
You know what Montreal's asking right now?
What do they ask?
Can he play center?
I can see it.
You are fake news.
Yeah, this is a scary mascot. Just imagine the kids, like, they walk up to him, they just stare into his, like, giant beady eyes.
Do you know what he looks like?
What does he look like?
Very little pig.
That he does.
Very little pig. Very little pig.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Very little pig.
Okay, Josh, shut up.
Oh, Cheddar, you very little pig.
Wrong.
Yeah, I love him.
No, you don't.
Me too.
Dude, he bailed on his first
Oh, that
round
was
goal.
awesome.
That's like working at a restaurant and then doing a belly flop onto the grill.
I mean, alright.
Who were they playing?
I have no idea.
Do you know what everybody in the crowd was thinking when he did that?
This guy's such an idiot here.
He was on the what's Jimmy Fallon's show? Is it The Tonight Show?
The Tonight Show, yeah.
He was on The Tonight Show. Ricky Gervais.
Oh, yeah, he
Jimmy Fallon.
was.
Yeah, he was. He
Oh,
fought
man.
Ricky Gervais.
Gervais?
Ricky Gervais.
Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
Not French.
Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
It's
It's
Ricky
Gervais.
Gervais.
No, it's not.
It's Ricky Gervais.
Gervais.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It is not
It's
Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, it is.
Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
It's Gervais.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Okay, I'm gonna play. Hold on.
That's how it's spelled.
Ricky Gervais. That's how he
No.
says his name.
Oh,
No, it's not.
do we care about Montreal Canadiens news or like?
Sure, go ahead.
Kotkaniemi is making the opening night lineup.
We knew that already.
No, we didn't.
Mark Bergevin's like, I'm such a genius. No, you're not, Mark. You traded Subban.
I'm still mad that that photo is photoshopped
I know.
of his.
But you know what makes up for it?
Yes.
You're right, that does.
Wow, the audio levels are high.
Sorry for people with headphones on.
I'm not.
Thanks for that.
I'll cut that.
Yeah, please do.
But what are you looking up?
Hmm?
What are you looking up?
Well, I'm trying to find Ricky Gervais' podcast intro, so actually, okay, reading his name properly. It's not Gervais. Fucking idiot.
Get Shane in here. He knows how to say it.
No, he doesn't.
Ricky Gervais.
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 You were saying Gervais.
It is Gervais, but he says it fast. Ricky Gervais.
Well, he's wrong.
Because he has an accent.
He's wrong.
What?
How does Ricky Gervais say his name?
You just said it.
Thank you. How do you say? How would you say it?
It's not Ricky
Because there's an
Gervais.
accent.
It's not Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
No, Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
No! Ricky Gervais.
This guy's such an idiot here.
That's how he pronounces his name, Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais. He's English.
He's not French.
That's how people pronounce his name, Ricky Gervais.
Maybe you do.
Everyone does it!
Who's
Have you tried-
everybody? Name
have you
3
tried-
people.
There's an.
Have you tried
It's an
bringing it up on
accent
here?
thing.
Mike doesn't know how to look up anything.
Really?
Hi,
I
Daddy.
do. Hi, Shane.
How do you say Ricky Gervais?
No. How'd you say? You know the guy that played...
The dog in that movie.
No,
I don't know.
Do you know Ricky, the comedian?
Mhm.
What's his last name?
Ricky Gervais.
Gervais.
Thank you.
Gervais.
Yeah, you heard us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I
Yeah,
would
this-
say Ricky Gervais.
It's not
This
Gervais.
guy's such an idiot here.
Well, Gervais if you come from the south of England.
Wrong.
Ricky Gervais.
You just said Gervais.
Cheddar, you furry little
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais.
No!
Yes!
It's Gervais!
No.
This is really important
You're-
to the
This is
house.
really important.
This is crucial.
This is better than the Bobby Ryan injury.
But then I do play.
Dad, come back in. Who would you rather have on your opening night lineup, Nazem Kadri or Corey Perry?
Corey Perry.
Thank you.
Not right.
No.
What's your opinion, Linda?
He's injured for
Wow.
the next 12 months.
It's like Corey Perry.
Okay, here, I have it
An
here.
injured
All
Corey
right, play
Perry.
Alright.
I think he heard
Okay,
our argument.
alright. So.
For the past few years, Ricky Gervais.
Gervais!
No,
he said
it's
Gervais!
not!
He said Gervais!
Play it! Play it!
alright,
Rewind!
I'm playing it again. Oh my
Quiet!
For the past few years, Ricky Gervais.
Gervais! Gervais! You're hearing.
Ricky Gervais.
Alright, this is not important. What
Yes,
the
it
fuck
is.
are we talking about?
I have no
We're
idea.
talking about gritty.
Oh, yeah.
Who looks like Ricky Gervais?
Oh my god.
Gritty, he's very big.
Oh
Mascots
my
are
god.
important in hockey.
Mascots
Yeah.
are important.
They are.
That's what kids remember. They don't remember the hockey.
I do. I was a smart kid.
You were not a smart kid.
How do you know?
I don't know.
This guy's such an idiot here.
I'm just saying.
Mike, what's your opinion on our new friend, Gritty?
I think he's a furry pig.
This podcast is a mess. It's funny. I like it.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I like him. He's he's good.
Alright.
Yeah, I think so too. I
Alright.
love that he's
We
bailed
wanted
as
to
well.
bring something out. Jake Cap Friendly Open.
Oh yeah. You forgot what you were gonna bring up, aren't you?
A little bit.
Alright, well, while you bring that up,
Mm-hmm.
I have
What?
an idea.
And what's this idea?
It's an idea.
It's a
that I
bad
just
idea,
thought
isn't
of.
it?
It's not a bad idea.
I think it is.
It is not a
Uh-huh.
bad idea.
What's this bad idea of yours, John?
I didn't say it was. Oh no, the back button's not working. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Nice. Okay. What's your idea?
Find out what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
They talked about it on Leafs Lounge. It was...
This is the Fifth Line Podcast, and we are going to take a quick break. Oh, we're recording again. Alright,
Yeah, I don't know what I was going to talk about.
Peter Parker should have caught Gwen Stacy.
Mm.
We were supposed to have our friend Jake Travis, shout out, on the
Oh,
podcast,
yeah.
but he
He
couldn't
had
come
the
on.
sniffles.
We were going to
Fucking
talk
bitch.
about Marvel, but I guess we're going to do that without him. We're going to move on from hockey for a little bit. That's
Okay.
a good idea.
Alright.
Let's talk about Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about it?
Mike, what's your favorite Marvel movie?
Ooh. Aside from,
No, what is your favorite Marvel movie?
Okay.
Not aside from.
Favorite Marvel movie? Probably Infinity War.
Okay, Jacob, what's your favorite Marvel movie? It's okay, take your time.
You have 10 seconds.
That's way too long.
Thor Ragnarok.
My favorite Marvel movie is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It is the greatest movie ever made, and I was heartbroken, and I am still heartbroken.
We were all heartbroken.
Every time Gwen Stacy dies.
Just
I went to Mike's house ready to have a good time, and I'm like, "Oh, Mike, what movie are your parents watching?" Amazing Spider-Man 2, Night Ruined. It wasn't, but you know what I mean.
We still got very, very drunk that
When-
night.
Yeah, Jake slept on a beanbag.
I slept on 2.
I don't know what Jacob slept on. It was like a salami.
it was just like a
mattress.
it was basically a yoga mat.
Yeah, it was a thin,
Yeah.
It was like a salami thin slice mattress.
Was that 9 shot? Was this when we were already drunk and then we added on 9 shots, or was that another night?
What?
Yes.
Alright then.
So.
Marvel.
Marvel, yeah.
Stacy, yeah.
That was so heartbreaking when that happened.
When you see the web and then the
The
hand,
hand
grabs
and then
it.
and then it's just the snap of.
I got bad news. I got 408 hours and 24 minutes left of recording.
That's not enough time.
No.
to talk.
That's a great movie, and I'm really upset they didn't continue it because that third movie would have been great.
Oh yeah, wasn't it gonna include
The Sinister Six.
Yeah, which they might bring back.
How's my thumb bleeding right now?
Yeah, they might bring it back because they've already set up Vulture, of course. The Scorpion was in the stinger of Homecoming. It was the guy that was looking to go after Spider-Man. And then the Vulture.
By the way,
said, like, he
Spider-Man
didn't know.
Homecoming, horrible. Hated it.
I still haven't seen it.
Really?
What?
What?
We should watch it on the podcast.
Okay.
It's a horrible movie.
Why?
How am I supposed to?
It's
So
good.
it tries to be funny the whole time,
It's good.
and then I'm supposed to take him seriously at the end.
Ah.
No,
Okay.
I was happy when he died in Infinity War. I
He didn't
cheered.
die.
I stood up and
You
clapped.
did not clap.
I stood up and clapped.
No,
did
you did
not.
not.
We were there when we saw it, and I was there.
I
when
saw it. No, I saw it opening night.
Yeah, you didn't
Did.
clap.
We didn't see it opening night together. I saw it.
No, I know
opening
that,
night.
and I-
So was Shane and Tina, right?
And even Isaac.
Yeah.
The fam.
All right.
So, what do we think Avengers 4 is gonna include?
People dying for real this time.
Yes.
Time travel for sure.
Yep, 100%.
Because I don't know, maybe a few months ago, set photos were released of like Iron Man in his like mock 20 or not 20. Single,
His
like
newest suit?
No,
Or-
like the single digit suit. So like one of his old ones. Cap was in his
Oh.
first Avenger, not first Avenger. What's the second Cap movie called? Oh, Winter Soldier. He was in that outfit.
Oh.
Captain America's the most useless guy on Earth.
Not on Earth. No.
On Earth.
No.
Dude, he's a glorified gymnast.
I like that. Even though
I mean, it's true.
I do
but
like Cap a lot.
Although I did enjoy the first movie when I rewatched it.
that it's a good movie.
You know what my favorite role is? Black Widow in the second Captain America movie. She's really good in that.
I haven't seen Winter Soldier in so long.
You should rewatch it.
I will rewatch it. It's on Netflix.
Yes, it's a good movie.
Let's watch it right now.
No.
And we're back. It's a good movie. She's really hot in it. She is.
Okay.
Dude,
No
seriously.
one's denying it.
You are.
I'm not denying it.
Corey Perry's denying it.
Corey Perry's injured for the next 5 months, so.
He'll have time to watch it. While
wish my
Nas and
Jake here.
Cadre is scoring.
Wish Jake was here. I'd be able to get really into this with Jake.
I
We'll have Jake on later to talk about this stuff. Let's get back to hockey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the Islanders and the Sabres played in Oshawa tonight.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
This game was made before Tavares was traded. Tavares is from Oshawa.
No.
Yes.
No. He's from Mississauga, and he played in Oshawa in the OHL.
Whatever, same thing. Dude, he lived there.
Yeah,
I was
that's true.
born in England, but I'm from Oakville.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're from England, and you live in Oakville.
Okay, so I become a famous DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my hometown concert? Yeah.
It would be Oakville, but you're still
No!
from
Oakville.
England.
I lived in Oakville longer.
Yeah, but you're from England.
Okay, so that's where my hometown concert is.
How long did you live in England?
6 years on the dot. We moved on my 6th.
That's your
birthday.
hometown concert.
No, it's not. It's here. I've lived here for 12 years.
Oakville is your hometown concert.
Thank
You're
you.
from
well,
England.
No, I'd go Toronto. Oakville has no clubs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm right, you're wrong.
Palermo's first.
This guy's such
concert.
an idiot here.
That place could fit like 12 people.
That was great.
Yeah. They're playing a preseason game.
Oh yeah.
If you bought tickets again, I don't know what the crowd was like. I haven't looked. If you bought tickets to the preseason game, you were allowed access to the pregame skate.
Okay.
20 people showed up.
Oh. Alright.
Wait, what is this? Islanders
Islanders
Buffalo?
Sabres.
Ooh.
I don't know if I would go to that if people gave me the tickets.
No, because I have to get to Oshawa.
Here's the other thing. I got stuff to do in the day. Like, we went...
Was it an afternoon game or is it...
No. So the pregame skates during the day.
Oh, right,
The game
right.
starts at 7.
Yeah,
I'd go
yeah.
to the game.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go
I
to this.
don't
No,
know.
pregame
So
skate,
that's
it's a waste of time.
That's one thing you gotta think about.
Like the transportation.
But then you gotta think about, we also went out of our day to go to the rookie tournament.
We went out of our weekend. We went to Laval from
Yeah, that's a vacation.
Friday to Sunday. We were there,
It was
and it was a great time.
Technically Thursday.
Technically.
Okay, we got there Friday morning.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah,
Early or late.
I say
it's
early.
early. We got there at like
It was
4:30.
okay. This is not gonna make any sense, but it was late. It was late enough that it was early. You know.
Yeah. It's so late in the morning.
This guy's such an idiot here.
You're a bitch
You need
guy.
to get more creative with your soundboard.
Yeah, it's getting old now. Anyway, yeah, we wouldn't go to that pregame skate.
So anyway, yeah, they were playing there because they thought Tavares was going to be in the lineup. That's not what I'm trying to get at here.
Okay,
I saw a tweet.
all right.
Those are always good.
Every single Islanders player
Always fair.
seems to be shaven.
Wait.
Yes, because that's Lou's thing.
Why does he get control over somebody's facial hair?
just want the NHL to be more like basketball. Please, for the love of God.
Why?
That's not what we're talking about right now.
No, I
Why
it's
is Lou
similar.
such a tight ass? He's a G-string. He's so far
No,
up people's asses.
That's just he's an
No,
old
but
school GM.
A G-string would be too raunchy for Lou Lamoriello.
Lou is a G-string.
He's
so
a
far
gritty
up-
penny.
Oh my god.
He's so far up people's asses that it makes absolutely no sense. I didn't think about it when he's in Toronto because he brought the discipline to Toronto that they needed. Yeah, it
Yes.
makes sense. But imagine if he was still GM, how much of a shit show it would be.
No.
Players don't get to talk to anybody. Players don't get to wear
Especially rookies.
what they want to games. Matthews wasn't featured on anything in the first year he was a player.
Except for his thing on the 4 goals, which obviously.
You gotta do that. Like, you're an idiot. If you're
But
not
anything... yeah, you're right.
They marketed. Who did they market? Like,
It was Bozak,
Yeah.
Riley,
Komarov.
Komarov, and it was the assistant captains. Who's the other one?
some dude. JVR?
No.
Was
He
it
was
Hainsey?
no. It was first year Hunwick.
Oh.
Because they're grizzled veterans. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I don't like that. That may have worked in New Jersey when he worked there like 400 years ago.
Like, what? How does he still have a job in the NHL? Like, I'm being honest.
Okay,
He signed at Matt Martin and Leo Komarov to legit contracts.
and that guy Ross Johnson, he got the Jay Beagle contract.
Oh yeah. Also,
$3
nice
million
goalie,
over
Lou.
4 years.
Nice.
I actually think he could have a comeback season, but we don't have to talk about that.
Like, Lou is single-handedly destroying the Islanders.
Well, how can you destroy something that's already destroyed? Although,
Mike, that is a good point.
because the thing is, so originally they had Tavares, he's gone. They had Halak, who
Where
argued.
did Tavares end up again? Oh, okay, thanks.
Thanks for
I
the
didn't hear that properly.
Yeah, I mean, they got rid of Halak, who was arguably their starter between Grice and
It's Halak.
No, their starters.
was Halak.
yeah, sorry.
And now it's Leonard. Who I can't. He does not. He needs his beard. He just,
Oh yeah, he looks weird with it. Mike showed me
throws
that.
me off. It does not look like Robin Leonard.
How could isn't that illegal?
No, it's not illegal.
It's like a dress code.
Yeah.
How? Like I get it in restaurants, but so you work.
No,
What's your job title?
I'm a project manager.
Okay, so say your boss goes, Mike, you're not allowed beards.
Well, it's part.
It's the same thing as it would be like wearing a suit every day.
What?
Like
wear it to a business,
if you were enforced to wear a suit every day, that would be the same as
They're
What's
not
your dress code?
enforced though.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Dress
By
codes
who?
like that.
Lou?
What do you like the beard thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's say Lou's still GM of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yes.
Matthews shows up with a Brent Burns beard to trade.
First of all, he can't. But okay.
let's say he does.
All right.
Lou goes, "You're out of the lineup till you shave that," and Matthew goes, "No." Lou's gonna keep him out of the lineup because of a beard.
I don't know.
It's never happened, so I don't know.
We have no idea.
What's Lou gonna do? Trade Matthews? Are you a fucking idiot? This guy is the biggest moron in the NHL. How did Babcock and Lou Lamoriello bring the Leafs to this level?
Maybe what they did worked.
It did work.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Dubas is a much better GM than Lou.
Facial hair makes shaving facial hair makes teams better.
It makes them faster.
It makes them faster,
Less weight.
more dynamic,
Let's see how the Islanders do this year.
aerodynamic. Yeah.
I don't get it. Why?
And they lost Dahan.
Yeah.
That's not even the worst part, though. Lou's just...
Tavares is the worst part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get you back. We'll sign Komarov. Thanks.
All right.
Also, we're going to take Martin from you.
And give you one of our prospect
here's
goalies that we desperately need in the future.
Take him for free. Gary comes in. You can't actually do that. All right, we'll take your 5th string goaltender. All right, that's fine. I don't know how he's still a GM.
Yeah, he's a bit old school.
Yeah.
I get getting culture into the team, but it's a new era. There's young guys in the league. They're going to want to grow beards and wear stuff that they want to wear.
A culture change is what the Leafs needed, and that was good.
It went on too long.
You were only there for 3 years.
3 years.
The first year
the
was
New York
good.
Islanders
The second year
need
was
a
perfect.
culture change.
After you drafted Matthews, okay, that year I can understand. That second year, what are you doing?
Well, it was his last year.
He refused to do interviews. He wouldn't talk to the media. He wouldn't let anybody on an entry-level contract talk to the media. Our big hits after the game were Komarov, who would just say, "Yeah, I thought we played well."
In 6
Hunwick,
different
who didn't
languages.
say shit. And JVR just said, "I'm not really talking because I'm in a contract here."
You know what I love about Leo Komarov earlier in his career, he speaks 6 languages, but when a reporter come up to him, he'd be like, "Oh no, I don't speak English." In English.
Classic Leo.
I speak Espanol.
Yeah, that's just how Lou was. That's how he is.
But why does he still have a job? Would you hire Lou Lamoriello for the GM of your team?
If my team was in the shits like the Islanders were and the Leafs were at the time, probably. And he's available.
Okay, Arizona,
Yeah.
for example. Was it Arizona or Colorado that wanted to talk to do this? Colorado. They were the worst team in the NHL.
47-point Colorado Avalanche.
Ooh.
They wanted to talk to Dubas.
Okay.
Why didn't they want to talk to Lou?
And this is when this is before Lou left, right?
Yeah,
Lou was still GM.
This
Dubas
was
AJ.
before. This was the summer before last season.
Yeah.
Last summer.
Well-
Not the one that just passed.
Yeah. Well, they're looking for a new young GM.
That's what the Islanders need.
I think Lou would be good for them for a year, maybe 2.
What's he saying?
With a culture
3 years?
3. Same as the
It's
Leafs.
too long. Way too long.
Yeah, I think it's too long as well. I think 2 years would be good.
He drafted horribly.
No, he didn't. Not in the first round.
Was he there for the draft?
He wasn't, but they got Dobson and Wallstrom at 11.
So yeah,
12.
that wasn't his picks.
No. Well. No, it wasn't his
Yeah,
picks.
like this guy is not a retired guy.
To be fair, I think the main reason why the Islanders hired him to begin with was to try and keep Tavares.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
that
that's
worked real
true.
well.
That was-
Do you know how that ended up?
I know. I'm well aware how it worked out. It worked fantastically for us, but the Islanders horribly.
I like how they didn't get a second meeting, too. Like, who are you trying to demand a second meeting when Tavares specifically said...
And then Lou comes out and says, "Yeah, Tavares wasn't that important to us. He didn't really win any championships here." Bend over, Lou. Let me show you what's up. Like, you want to know where Tavares' potential is at? Bend over and I'll show you. Seriously.
All right.
The disrespect from this
Respect.
guy.
No T. Respect.
And yet,
If I see Lou Lamore in the street, I have no problem with being arrested for elder abuse.
and yet he helped get the
Good
Leafs
thing.
out of that rut we were in years ago.
Who cares?
What do you mean? Who cares?
Did they help them tank? No, they sucked anyway.
Oh,
Name a big trade, and let me tell you the GM that did it.
New big trade.
Lou brought in Anderson. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I was just about to say
After
that.
that, what did Lou do?
He wasn't there for Kessel, right?
Signs Zaitsev to a bad contract.
Yeah, okay. He got rid of Clarkson. Was that Lou?
No.
Nope, wasn't Lou.
Might have been Lou. I'm gonna check.
I
You
don't
can
know.
look it up.
Trade tracker.
You can do it by GM.
Kessel was not Lou, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Might have been.
I don't
it wasn't-
think
it wasn't
so.
Lou. It wasn't Lou. Lou didn't do much for the Leafs, man. He implemented these stupid strict rules that calmed them down a little bit, and I'll give him that. But you don't need that in a team. How much better are they going to be this year? Because they can just be themselves.
It wouldn't be that. It's
I know
that
it's
they have Tavares. It's gonna be better because of that.
Take Tavares away. How well would this team do this year?
Still pretty good.
Exactly, because they're allowed to be who they want to be. That off-ice stuff makes a huge difference to the team. Kyle Dubas on Wednesday or Thursday showed up to a TSN event off-ice. Would Lou have done that?
Okay, he made the Dion Phaneuf trade. That was good.
Sure.
Without retaining salary. That was good.
Also, you traded with Ottawa, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you... I could trade with Ottawa. What else did he do?
Okay.
Other than that, you got Picard. And then other than...
I could have got Picard. He was on waivers.
Other than that... No, he wasn't. Other than that...
He was on waivers, but they traded for him because they couldn't afford the roster
After...
spot.
Yeah.
They were at 50.
Other
that's
than
why I had
that,
to trade.
just the 2 fourth-line center deals. The Plekanec and Boyle.
Fantastic, Lou. Well done.
He also got. I know this probably
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
seem that big now. They got Connor Carrick and Brooks Lake and a 2016 second rounder for Winnick and a 5th round
Yeah, that's
pick.
true.
He got that. There was that.
Carrick's being traded now, so...
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
He was good. Nah, I won't get into
he
it.
brought a culture into the team that didn't need to be there after
I
the first year.
Okay, that's the asterisk there. Yeah. No, I agree with
And
that.
now he's in New York, and they're trying to pull the same shit, but the Islanders aren't finishing last this year.
No.
No.
No, they're not. They're too good for last.
How long does
That's
Lou-
Ottawa's spot.
How long does Lou last in Long Island?
I think this is his last. He's going to retire in Long
I think
Island.
he'll stay. Yeah.
3 years?
He's going to retire. Yeah.
He might last there, but I don't know if he might set aside the GM role. You know.
I don't know. He also kind of made himself GM. I just remember that.
He kind of did.
Like,
Yeah, he did because he took over.
Want to do it, I'm GM now. hey, I'm the captain.
I'm the captain.
Like, I don't. This guy is not good.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
What's the last decent move he made?
Henderson.
Yeah. And that was a free agent. No.
Did he
Was it
sign
trade?
anybody
Trade.
while he
Was
was
it a
still
trade
here?
or was it a
It was
signing?
a trade.
Was it a trade?
So we traded
Because people give
30
credit. People give credit to Dubas for Tavares, but Tavares probably wanted to come here anyway. I don't think it mattered.
Well, he
who
did.
the
He
GM
came
was.
here.
Well, yes, but it helped that Dubas
Well,
used Marner to help with the messaging to bring Tavares in.
Oh, that was all Shanahan. Don't kid yourself.
Dubas's
Okay.
their presentation would have
Shanahan.
drawn to Tavares.
That was Shanahan.
It was
That was
all of them.
100%
It
Shanahan.
wasn't Babcock, but it was all of them.
Why do you think we call it the Shanahan plan?
That's true.
This is year 5 of the Shanahan plan, by the way.
It is.
Wow.
No,
Four.
4. This
Four
is
it
year
is.
4.
That's so quick.
Quack.
That's so quack.
The turnaround.
This guy's such an idiot here.
You know who else Lou Lamoriello acquired? Jonas Enroth. Remember him?
Oh.
Nice, Lou.
A 3-game stint.
Didn't he, not win a single game with us?
Yeah, no, he went 0-2-1.
2-1.
Jonas Enroth.
And in the shootout loss, it was like a 6-5 game.
Jonas Enroth, you are.
You are fake news.
Yeah.
Mike, he also traded James Reimer.
I would have traded James Reimer.
Yeah, that's not correct.
You liked Reimer?
Yeah. I liked him over Bernier.
Thank you.
This guy's such an idiot
You're
here.
an idiot.
Dummy.
Bernier was better.
No, he was not.
Dude. Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't. Reimer got that broken ass team
Thank you.
to the playoffs. If it wasn't for him, they would not have made it that year. And then,
That's true.
of course,
That's for
in the
sure.
offseason.
That is the most unfair example ever.
How's it unfair?
It
Who
was
was
a short
Reimer's
season.
backup that year?
Scrivens.
That sounds an awful not like Bernier.
Yeah, Bernie was not there.
Okay, so how can you compare it?
What are you talking about?
How can you compare Reimer and Bernier if Bernier wasn't there in the year Reimer was there?
Statistically, Reimer's been a better goalie
The
throughout his
only
career.
way you can compare Reimer and Bernier is the years that they played together on the same team.
Okay.
Which was what years?
I have no idea.
It was
20
block those years out.
it was 13,
14,
14,
15,
15,
15, 16.
15, 16.
For the record, they were both shit.
They were on a shit team.
Doesn't matter. Your goalie carries the team. The Arizona Coyotes goalie, what's his name?
Ranta?
Ranta was on a shit team. He led the NHL in goals and save percentage. How did Reimer not lead? If he's a good goalie, why didn't he lead the league in save percentage? Just saying.
Statistically, James Reimer has been a better goalie.
By like 0.1, right?
0.2.
Okay. How many more games did he play?
Reimer has a 915 career save percentage.
No, not career. You got to do it between the 2 years.
Why?
Because that's the 2 years that they played. They
Okay,
both.
wait,
I think
wait,
they both
wait.
played within
Wait.
15 games
So,
of each other.
13. So, okay, so it's 2013, 2014, 2014, 2015.
I believe so.
So,
For the 3 seasons, yes. The only thing is the third season, Reimer got traded at the trade deadline. So Bernie was there.
Bernie was better the first year, Reimer's better the second year.
And that's actually surprising because the second year, I would say, was Reimer's worst season. That's that second year. Because that was terrible.
They
The
split right down the middle.
the third
Okay,
year.
look at this.
Alright.
Reimer is the backup for Florida, correct?
Yeah.
As of right now, yes.
They're
say to you,
more of a tandem,
Luongo
but-
has broken both legs.
Yeah.
Do you trust Reimer for 82 games?
Do you
82
trust
games.
Bernie more than Reimer for 82 games?
I wouldn't.
Yes,
Hell
Bernier's
no.
done it.
82 games.
Well, no, he's not going to play 82.
That's what you were
but,
saying.
The
like,
most
for a
games
full
he's
season,
played is
sorry.
58.
That's a starter.
That is a starter, actually. That was with Toronto, too.
Yeah.
He had a 907 save percentage.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's a Mike save percentage. Actually, Mike's like 807. Love you.
As of right now, yes. It's not very
And
good.
then that
But-
season, Reimer played 38, which is less games, but he had a 912.
Nah, it's less games, less shots.
I think Reimer had more heart for sure than Bernier.
That doesn't matter.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I let in 7 goals,
I think
but I
Reimer's-
really wanted to make the save.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
They're very equal goalies. I'm not saying they're exactly equal, but
Reimer's
it's
still better than Bernier.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
You're a fucking idiot. There's an entire bad goal compilation devoted to Bernier.
I can make one for Reimer.
But there isn't currently one
Reimer has
existing.
more shutouts, better goalie.
How is that a comparable
I
stat?
don't know. I just said something. It's 21 to 15, 22 to 15
Reimer has 22 shutouts?
in his career. Yeah,
Nice.
and
That's actually
Bernier is
pretty good.
15.
It's pretty good, actually. 22 shutouts, that's not bad.
22 shutouts in
Reimer was good in the
302
playoffs, at
games played.
Yes.
No, he was good in the playoffs.
You did fantastic.
But Bernier wasn't there, so you can't compare them.
This is what really pissed me off about
The only fair way
Hold
to
on.
compare a goalie is if they play in front of the same team.
Ooh,
Pretty
that's
much-
bad.
It pretty much was the same team.
Okay, you want to hear career playoff stats? Because
Yes.
Bernier,
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta hear this.
Bernier. Okay, he only played 9 games in the playoffs.
Yeah, but like, weren't 4 of them with Colorado?
Yeah, he had an 880
Yeah. 'cause
save
it was
percentage.
It was Colorado, first round.
And Reimer has played 8 games, so the same amount. He has a 923.
Yeah, because he robbed Boston.
Yeah,
And
played 2 games for the Sharks, and he had an 850.
That's right. I was thinking
Yeah,
what that last game
yeah,
was.
850 with San Jose.
Yeah,
That's not good.
he played 2 games.
So? If you're a good goalie, you can make a save.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He made
Not a lot of saves.
21 saves.
Big whoop. He made 21 saves in 2 games.
Yeah, I guess it was low.
How did he show up the next day?
I think that may have been when
25
Jones was
shots.
pulled.
25 shots, 21 saves.
You should have been pulled.
I would have been okay with that, actually. To get me out of that nightmare.
The Eagles will go in net.
Okay, good luck.
I would love to see
My
that.
bruise really hurts.
But yeah, no, that's what really... It's that playoff. This is what really pissed me off so much.
So Lou Lamoriello.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you get Reimer? That wasn't Luke.
That
was
was
not
Lou.
That was Burke.
Attaboy, Berkey.
Okay, Reimer did so well his rookie year with us. He did so well.
Who would you rather have? Freddie Anderson, James Reimer.
Freddie Anderson.
Freddie Anderson.
Okay.
Okay.
He's the better goalie.
No, he's not.
What?
That doesn't make any sense. No! You're an idiot! Oh my god!
This guy's such an idiot here.
You are an idiot!
Oh,
Ah!
you furry little pig.
I nailed it.
Wow.
The Eagles is on fire tonight. Reimer's backing up a 41-year-old man.
Bernie is backing up like a 37-year-old.
Bernier's a starter for
No,
Detroit.
he's
No, he's not.
He
It's-
will play
it's
more.
Howard.
He will play more games than Howard.
Really? Okay,
Injured.
I'm writing that down.
I would bet you
Right now?
$100.
Injuries, like, aside. Right?
No, starts. If Jimmy Howard
If
gets
Jim-
injured, that's not my problem.
Jimmy Howard's injury prone.
So's Bernier.
Oh my god.
Not as much as Howard.
No.
If they're, okay,
No.
if they're both healthy, they get a shot that just negates some of injuries. Who plays more games?
Bernier.
No.
How old's Jimmy Howard?
37,
How
I
old's
think.
Bernier? He's not 37.
I think he's old.
He's got to be like 65.
I mean,
Jimmy
I would think so. Okay, I'm gonna search Bernier's age.
Howard. I think he's like 30, 31. Maybe not. Maybe he's a little younger, 29. Oh yeah, he's not 37. He's 35.
35.
Bernier's
36,
30.
36 in
Bernier gets
March.
more starts.
Injuries not, like,
Not included.
Not
Bernier
included.
gets more starts.
okay, I'm writing that down. I will see.
Go ahead. Tweet me. I don't care. Bernier gets more starts than Jimmy Howard this year. Who played more games last year? Jimmy Howard or his backup?
Mrazek?
Yeah.
I think...
Well, Howard was injured, so that doesn't
That
count.
doesn't matter.
Yes, it does!
If you're a goalie and you get injured, why are you getting injured?
'Cause
What?
It's a, what? Dude,
Dude, you gotta take care of yourself off the ice, right?
Injuries happen in games all the time.
Not to players to take care of themselves. Look at Patty Marlowe. How old's he?
Almost 40.
Okay, is he injured? Has he been injured?
Not that I'm aware of.
There you go.
Okay.
Gotta take care of yourself. You're an NHL player.
Crosby, one of the best players at taking care of himself. How many injuries did he have?
Cheap shot to the head.
He's taking pucks to that face. It's part of the
Jimmy
game.
Howard pulled the groin.
That's a common goalie injury. Like, you don't have to be like the healthy. You can be the healthiest goalie ever and still get hurt in the groin, overstretching or anything.
Dude.
Just because you're healthy doesn't mean you're prone to, or you're not prone to injury.
If you're
I
injured
think this
as a
conversation is making me dumber.
goalie- if you're injured as a goalie,
Yeah.
it depends.
Reimer, all his injuries, elbows to the head. Can't do anything about that.
That's not his problem, though.
No injuries are. Unless you jump off a fucking bridge or whatever.
How would you do that in a game?
I hate you.
How would you jump off a bridge in a game?
We're arguing with a drunk Josh right now. Fucking hell.
The Eags is here. Let me call Greg and ask him.
You really got shafted on that article, eh?
He did.
You did. They didn't include you in the Evan Bouchard thing.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I've worked the guy like twice. Like,
You literally said.
yeah, I'm gonna email the guy. Yeah, it was actually all me. No, I felt shafted.
I'm looking that back.
What are you guys looking up?
I'm looking
Howard
at...
versus Bernier.
That's actually what I'm looking up as well.
Bernier will get more starts. It's a young team.
Last year, Jimmy Howard had 60 starts. Bernier had 37.
Well, Bernier was a backup last year.
And he is this year.
We don't know that.
He is.
Who started playing for Detroit tonight?
It was Howard, and then it was one of their rookies.
Oh, okay.
Let's check. I'm gonna check Twitter. Detroit. Let's see if they named their starter. Stall.
Bernier also thought Nelson Mandela was a hockey player.
You know what?
Mike, that is a great point.
I'm just saying.
Career backup. A good one.
The other thing, too, I'm just realizing now, is Howard only has 1 year left on his contract.
No.
What?
No.
Please provide context to this, because I don't know what the hell's going on.
No. It's classified information.
Is it on the podcast?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, so it says here, one of the reasons why Bernier signed with Detroit was because this is Jimmy Howard's last season. It's his last year on his contract.
Furry little pig.
This podcast really has derailed.
You got
Jesus.
10 minutes till 2 hours. Might as well carry it out.
No one's going to listen to the full 2 hours.
I will.
No, you won't.
I can name 5 people that will.
Who are the 5?
Me,
Okay, yeah.
you,
I will not listen to the
Yes,
full
you
2
will.
hours.
Jacob,
He will also not listen to the full 2 hours.
Jake,
No.
Shane,
Shane won't.
My dad does.
Shane will laugh.
Jacob's dad,
Mark.
whose name is Mark,
Okay.
Mike Babcock,
Hopefully Lou Lamorello.
Lou Lamorello, he's a fucking idiot, John Tavares, because... Nazem Kadri because...
Corey Perry will.
Because... And Lou Lamorello will again, because he is always...
Wrong.
What are we even talking about anymore?
I have no
Absolutely
idea.
no idea.
I have
Jesus. This is,
just been yelling for 2 hours.
yeah, pretty much.
Don't be rude.
Okay.
Shall we wrap up with a game?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Sure.
Alright. Let me pause for a second so I can set this up, tell you guys. Alright, and we're back. So, the game we're going to play, Mike has loaded up a hockey quiz.
A little trivia.
And Jacob and I have to work together to get the answers. So, Mike, first question.
First question. Which NHL player has played in the most regular season wins during his career?
Which active?
It's a multiple choice.
Okay,
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank
Yes.
God.
So, there...
Wait, is it active NHL player?
No, it's
Oh,
which
okay.
NHL player has played in the most regular season wins during his career?
Is there any goalies?
Players.
Yeah.
Just read us the options.
I'm trying. Your
Okay.
people are talking. A. Scott Stevens.
Okay.
B. Mark Messier. C. Ray Bourque. Or D. Wayne Gretzky. And no Googling. Hey, I will.
I'm
No.
on Twitter.
I'm
I'm
going
looking
Too
at
to
bad.
go Ray Borg.
I want to go Mark Messier.
I'll let you choose. I've given you my input.
Ray Bourque.
Okay, we'll find out after we submit the quiz if you're right or wrong.
Now we have to remember all our answers. That's not going to go well.
Yes, it will say whether it's right or wrong.
Fine.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm saying everyone we got right.
Yeah. We're tied for 10.
10 for 10. Question 2.
Okay.
Jeez, how old is this quiz? Nashville's.
I'm better with current stat.
Okay, this one's current, I think.
Okay.
Nashville's Jordan Tutu.
That's not current.
Yeah, this is an old. So let's just say Jordan Tutu
Okay.
is the first NHL player of which ethnic background?
Oh.
A. Australian Aborigine something. B. Polynesian. I'm botching these. No. C. Canadian Inuit. Or D. American Aboriginal. Josh is like, what the fuck?
This guy's such an idiot.
Canadian Inuit.
I'm gonna go with that, Josh.
I don't know. Like you said, Australian. Fuck, I don't know.
Aborigine. That's
Aboriginal.
no. There's no L. It's just Aborigine.
No.
That's why I'm so confused.
Alright.
They're Canadian Inuit.
Sure.
All right.
Whatever Jacob says.
All right. Question 3.
Stop looking up the quiz.
Stop it.
I've already answered. I'm curious.
Which 1960s players first made waving to the crowd at center ice popular after receiving a star of the game? It is not John Tavares.
Get a team.
Wait,
Oh, no,
what was the
it's
It's multiple
question?
choice.
Stop. I got this one.
Okay.
Wait, from the last one or this current question?
This
Current
one.
question.
So A. Gump Worsley, B. John Beliveau, C. Johnny Bauer, or D. Eddie Shack.
No.
No. I don't even know the question. I didn't
B.
Okay, which 1960s
B.
players? I'm
1960s.
yes. First made waving. First
8 years before I was born.
made waving to the crowd at center ice popular after receiving a star of the game. So Gump Worsley, John Beliveau, Johnny Bauer, or Eddie Shack.
Jean Beliveau. Because he was a huge crowd favorite.
Okay.
Also, it probably won't be Johnny Bauer because he was a goalie.
Goalie. Yeah. Okay,
And
next
Eddie
question.
Shack was a dick.
All right. When Danny Heatley scored 4 goals in the 2003 All-Star
Oh, I thought it
game,
was going to be 07.
he unseated Gretzky as the youngest All-Star to score a hat trick. How much younger was Heatley than Gretzky?
Mike, I need a new quiz.
What's the options?
A. 1 month. B. 1 year.
No.
C. 1 week. Or D. 1 day.
1 month. Or week.
1 week.
You're gonna
I'm
go
gonna
1 week?
I'm gonna go
All right.
week.
This one's a little close. Well, the same year as the last question.
You thought the Jordan Tutu thing was close.
I was
He
like,
hasn't played in the league
I was
in
like, wait a
7
second.
years.
That's untrue. In February 2003,
I was 5!
you should still know this.
I was 6. I was wiser.
Oh, actually, you might know this. So in February 2003, a group of... Actually, maybe you won't know this. A group of 40 amateur players from Alberta set a new record for the world's longest hockey game. How long did they play?
73 hours, 28 minutes.
It was 100 hours, 40 hours, 80 hours, or 60 hours.
80.
60.
Which one?
No, that's a long time. It's 60.
It's 80. The record was just broken.
I'll go 80 because Josh seems pretty confident.
Alright. Number 6. Who finally
Wrong.
overtook Mike Gardner as NHL's fastest skater? A. Saku Koivu of the Canadiens. B. Sergei Zubov of the
No.
Stars. Jason Chimera of the Edmonton Oilers. Or Marian Gaborik of the Minnesota Wild.
I thought Connor McDavid would be.
This is an old quiz.
Connor
so.
McDavid. I'm gonna go. Wait, name the players again.
Saku Koivu.
Okay,
Sergei-
not fast.
Sergei Zubov.
Kind of fast.
Jason Chimera.
Not fast.
Marian
Actually, he's
Gaborik.
kind of. I'm gonna go Marian Gaborik.
Sure. I don't think that's right.
Alright.
He's fast. He was fast. Or Zubov.
When Canadian-born Haley Wickenheiser joined the...
Oh, part of the Leafs organization now, by the way.
Yes. Joined the... Oh, fuck. Kirkkonummi Lightning of the Finnish League in 2002-3. She became the second woman to play in a men's pro league. How many games did she play before she scored her first goal?
Two.
my god.
1 game, 6 games, 3 games, or Wickenheiser never scored a goal in 2002-3.
C.
3.
3 games? Alright. Only a few more questions left and then we can end this.
Oh my god. We're gonna go 0 for 10.
I don't think so.
1 for 10.
I need a current quiz. I'm gonna look up.
How many games did it take before Cliff Roning scored his
Don't know who
first...
that is.
I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to actually skip that question
No,
entirely.
no. Give me the options.
Okay, fine. Roenick has never scored an empty netter.
That one.
Over 1,000 games,
Oh, I have something.
100 games, or 500 games.
B.
100.
Okay.
Stupid quiz.
I know, this
This
is
is
actually very
dumb
dumb.
quiz.
This is... I should not have picked this one. Who is Tim Hurlbutt?
Great name.
A. A Zamboni driver at Toronto's Air Canada Centre. B. A Calgary streaker. C. A controversial Vancouver radio host. Or D. The new owner of the Buffalo Sabres.
B.
B? Alright, I'm putting B. Who are the first twins to play in the NHL? Daniel and Henrik Sedin.
Oh.
Ron and Rick Sutter. Patrick and Peter Sundstrom. Or Peter and Chris Ferraro.
It's gotta be the Sedines, right?
No.
They're the
it would've
first
been- wait,
Swedish,
what was the second
I
name?
think. So there's Daniel and Henrik,
It's not Ferraro.
Ron and Rick Sutter, Patrick and Peter Sundstrom, and Peter and Chris Ferraro.
I'm gonna go Sutter.
Sure. No, Sutters weren't. Sutter doesn't have a twin.
Yeah, they're
They
5.
were
They're,
brothers.
I don't know.
The Sedines.
Ron Sedins?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's find out what the right answers were for this botched quiz.
Oh, I need to load up the soundboard.
Alright. So the very first question you answered Ray Bork.
Was that
As which NHL player has played the most regular season wins during his career? You were wrong. It was Scott Stevens.
Wrong.
Okay.
Alright.
0 for 1.
B. This was the Jordan Tutu of which ethnic background? You're correct. Canadian Inuit.
I knew it! That was on me.
3 was the who first made waving at the crowd center ice popular or whatever. You picked John Bellevaux.
Yeah.
It was Johnny Bauer.
Wrong.
Damn it.
Next one, the Danny Heatley question about the 4 goals of the 2003 All-Star Game.
Yep.
You answered 1 week. The correct answer was 1 day.
Wrong.
In the longest hockey game, how long did they play for? You answered with 80 hours. You're correct. 80
Nice.
hours. The next one. Who overtook Mike Gardner as NHL's fastest skater? You answered Marian Gaborik. It was Jason Chimera.
Not surprising.
Wrong.
Number 7. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Haley Wickenheiser question. Answered 3 games. Correct answer was 6.
Wrong.
Okay. How many games before that Cliff Roning scored his first empty net goal? You said 1,000 games. You were correct.
handing me at like question 4, by the
Yeah, no
way.
problem.
Who is Tim Hurlbutt? You said a Calgary streaker. You're correct!
Yeah, I still don't remember that question at all.
I was happy I got that right.
Alright, your final question was who were the first twins to play in the NHL? You said Daniel and Henrik Sedin. What do you think? Did you get it right or
No.
wrong? You got it wrong?
Yeah.
Is that what you think? You're correct. You got that wrong. It was Ryan McSettle.
I told you!
Wrong.
Yeah, that was a
This guy's
horrible,
such an idiot
horrible
here.
quiz. Let's never do that one again.
Alright, we're going to sign off. When's our next episode? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And what are we going to do on Tuesday, Mike?
Talk about Leafs hockey and go through every other team in the league.
Nice. That should be fun. I'm
Yes,
excited.
I too am excited.
This is the 5th Line Podcast. Signing off.
Bye.
Bye bye.
That was a mess.
Still recording.